But yeah, we're live. Hello, everybody. Now we're up and at it.
Hello.
Hello.
We are up and at 'em.
We're up and at 'em. We just finished a cold shower and ate dinner in game and
Right.
IRL.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was a little confused there about which was which in this case.
Nah. Razor
Okay, I'm gonna
ate
get.
dinner and took a cold shower after that scene.
I took a winter bath.
A winter bath. Have you done an
No,
ice bath before?
no, I actually never have.
I feel like
I am.
they say it's good for your body, but I feel like the shock will kill me.
I have done. I think I talked about this last stream, but I have done this thing where I'm in the sauna
Yeah.
for a long time and warm up, and then go out and have like a regular like temperature shower, which feels very cold when you do it right after the sauna.
It does.
Or I've yeah.
Because I
So that
remember
feels really nice.
I also did the thing that they do, like they take a shower, like a cold shower, and then jump in the pool. Because that feels nice. Because like once you take a cold shower immediately and then go swimming, it feels normal. You don't shiver. It still feels like shit, but like it feels nice to do that during the winter. Oddly enough, like is it bad that I like cold showers in the winter?
No, I think it makes sense. I've heard also that like warm showers can open your your blood vessels. Sorry, I'm doubling the audio here. Warm showers can like open your blood vessels more, so that you will over time lose more temperature to the surrounding air, which means that you will feel very warm at first, and then you will cool down, right?
Yeah.
So I imagine cold showers can be the opposite. It can like cool you down short term, but then helps you keep warm in the longer term.
And this has been our Owl and Wolf podcast. Tune in next time as we discuss furry visual novels and what romances are interesting.
Let me get the game on full screen here. There we go.
Gotta get the gay on.
Let's see. We were. I'm trying to remember. We were showering.
If I hit back
with
our gym teacher and our crush.
Yeah, one of the many.
One of the many hot boys in here, where I thought there was going to be a not safe for work scene happening, but I guess that's later. Possibly.
And you also had your own face covering.
Oh yeah, no,
everyone.
I edited it
out of the underwear.
It's very much edited and dealt with. So
yeah,
that's all good and dandy. Honestly.
And it was also funny because it was like poking out of their underwear like a blue.
Do they have like a tattoo or something? No, it's my ear. It's just my ear poking out. I'm just like, damn it, I need to fix that. So like I meticulously went to each and every PNG that I edited and put my face but shrunk it and then like colored it in certain ways. So like on the underwear, so like if I don't think it shows, but like on the underwear, mostly on the lower legs, you'll see like a little cropped area or like I smoothed it over with like airbrush effect and everything to like hide the ear. It was a lot, but like it's a lot of work, but like I want to do it because it's funny. And second, you said you want to play the not safe for work version, and I'm down for that. Normalize not safe for work art being shown, but censored fun, like in a funny way.
Yeah.
Oh, and if there is a not safe for work scene happening, Akev, it's been funnily censored by this owl's face. I don't think Razor has given me enough emotes that I can use their face just yet in here. I gotta get a funny blushy one from Razor.
More I should get a blushy emote, like it's
just a shy blushy.
I do think I have more. Emote slots, so I need to get like.
You need to commission
get them all filled up.
More artwork, Razor. We gotta see that cute wolf emotes.
I've done most of the emotes I have now for Twitch. I made myself, and there are a couple that I commissioned, but I think I might get a few more.
I mean, like if you want to work more on yourself, you could do that.
But yeah, I'm gonna fill up the slots.
Give us that blushy blush. Give us that horny face. The one that I have.
No, probably.
I don't think You're like, from watching your streams, you're pretty. You're like in between the safe and not safe for work like area where you're like
Yeah.
you're not overtly horny on your stream. Where
No.
compared to me,
Yeah.
if a hot dude or a bare-bodied dad comes on screen, I'm just my owl just transformed into a wolf and I just howl into the moonlight. like the coach, for example, tasty, delicious, oh, wonderful, icing on the cake. But like we're not going for them. we're not going for them. I think we're going for the back. I think we're going for the bear. Are we going for Bjorn? Bjorn the bear?
I am like I have like a if I
Or the
want
best
to give my
friend.
full thoughts on like
Yeah.
who we're going for, it's almost like I have a fuck, marry, kill thing going on.
Ooh, who's your fuck, marry, kill then? Out of
But it's not
everyone
like
that we've seen so far,
it's not like a kill, but maybe like
fuck,
a one I
marry,
would like to
friend
hold.
zone.
One I would like to hold hands with, someone I would like to cuddle with, and
So
you know, there are
hand
different
holding,
levels.
cuddling, and fucking. So
Yeah, I
we'll
guess you can
slowly
do that.
learn Razor's type by the end of like this visual novel. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I guess so.
We'll learn your type. Oh my god. So wait,
Yeah,
so
I'll
before we even begin, hand holding, cuddle, and fuck out of all the characters
so far,
so
so
far.
far,
The characters so far.
it's hand holding Mikko.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a soft childhood friend. He's very nice, very sweet, very like a little shy
Yeah.
and timid. And I want
does
to
great
hold
music.
hands and be a really good friend to him.
Yeah. Okay.
And
okay.
then
We got
cuddle. Björn is extremely
Big bear.
cuddleable. He
Big
is
bear.
shaped like a cuddleable.
It's like
friend.
a pillow. Just that's
He's
a
like-
body
yes.
pillow right there.
Yes. And then
The person you like to fuck.
for like
It's comfy.
Yeah.
Nah.
You're not a character in this game.
I could be.
Maybe that's like the final visual. When you're done playing every furry visual novel, you're
Just
gonna
like
make your
insert. Oh my god. That would be fun to make my own visual. Like people
Yeah.
have given like the program to use it, to make it. That
Oh.
would be cool. But comfy, here's the thing about comfy. My attention span is not that in depth. Sometimes when it comes to things like I'm by myself, so like I struggle with editing VODs as it is. You want me to make a visual novel?
Yeah,
I need that
it's
team.
it's a lot of work.
I would love
Like
a
I
team
think
for that.
every video game, even the most simple video game, is like so much more work than you guess it is. Like
Yeah.
it's my impression.
But like it can
But
be
in order to-
done. Like we've seen Undertale.
Yeah.
Like that's worked
Oh,
on
yeah,
like
sure.
the smallest of programs, and like coders are just like, this is fucked up coding, but it works.
But I think also the thing about Undertale is that it took quite a while to make.
Yeah.
And now that he's making Deltarune, every chapter of Deltarune is taking like 3 or 4 years.
Which honestly, I don't mind. Because
No, I don't mind
story
either.
is so good.
It's really Deltarune is really good. I love it. So it's not complaining. I'm just saying it's a ton of work.
It
Holy
is
crap!
a ton of work.
But in order to answer the question,
Who you fucking?
or who are we doing like horizontal couple activities?
Who are we
without
doing
clothes?
the horizontal tango with?
I think it's either the other tiger, Torulf,
Okay.
or it's the deer, Rune.
Ooh.
I think they are the ones that are the most like.
So for those who
interesting.
who want to know, Razor's type is sporty men who is into rugby, like those beefy rugby men. That's what Razor is into. That is it.
I know, but I've explained like I have different.
Yeah. You have different tastes.
different preferences for different
Well,
situations.
Current situation, people who do rugby. Honestly,
Does anyone in
I see
Norway?
it.
Does anyone in Norway play rugby? Do we
I
know
don't-
what sport they play?
I assumed it was rugby because of the uniform. Like at some point, I think they were playing rugby. I'm not sure.
But like, do people play rugby in Norway?
If they do, that's kind of hot.
I guess so, but I don't think it's a big. I don't think.
Norwegian rugby team. Oh, there is a
I mean,
rugby team. Yeah, they have rugby. There's a Norwegian rugby union.
I'm
It
pretty
was
sure it exists.
founded
Like
in 1982.
oh, the more you know.
Oh, Rune is playing basketball. They're playing basketball. I thought they were playing
Basketball.
rugby.
Okay, okay, okay.
Also,
Right.
you wanna know what else happened in 1982? An arson fire that started in Canada, Toronto, by two brothers who started a fire in Thanksgiving. The only reason I know that is because of Polar Nights, because I said a random year and arson, and we looked it up, and I was correct. I don't know why, how I was correct, but I was correct. Because one of the characters just like they really liked the slider, and me and Jen was like, "Oh, he's an arsonist. He's the one who started the fire of 1982 in Canada." And I'm just like, there ain't no way that exists. We looked it up. It exists.
So the game was referencing an actual.
No, it wasn't. It was not
thing?
referencing it. I just made a comment.
Okay.
I said a random year and an action, and it turned out to be true. My predictions in games is just wild.
You were clairvoyant, is what you're saying.
I am very much so clairvoyant. I do tarot readings on the daily. $5. I'll do your reading. Contact me. Call me. I'll give you a nice reading. But yeah, before since we're now 11 minutes in, and all we've been chatting a lot. Hello, we'll get started on this visual novel.
Yes, let's get started on the visual
Oh my
novel.
god, we got past the minute mark of where we can curse now.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, we're good. Heck. Say fuck. Raise it. Say fuck.
Fudge.
No. Fuck.
Frack.
We'll get it. We'll get there someday, guys. We'll get Razor to say fuck. I
can say fuck.
Oh, there we go. All right. Let's start.
Right, let's start. The cafeteria is still half empty when the three of us enter. Maybe we're too early? I take out my phone and check the time. It's just a few minutes before it's 16, so the rest should arrive soon. Afternoon light fills the room with a golden glow, giving it a more relaxed atmosphere, much different than the energetic mood that seemed to permeate the room during lunch. The voices in the cafeteria seem to be quieter too. Maybe it's the peacefulness of this place slowly influencing everyone here.
Hey!
Locke is already sitting at our table together with Jörgen. I forgot the bat's name. It was Jörgen, okay.
Jörgen, yeah.
I think... Who was this? Was this you or me?
I need to write the... Razor, you need to remind me at the end of every visual novel. I need to write down who's voicing who. Oh, God.
I think this was you.
Was it?
I
oh,
think
God.
so. Or was this me?
You can hear yourself real quick because I'm looking at the past video. We're so good at this. I'm a professional visual novel streamer, guy. Please don't hate. Oh, God. The wrong tiger that I found. Oh, fuck me, God.
Because I remember I did the... Who the hell did I voice?
Yeah, we do this once a month. I should be right.
Yeah.
God.
Damn, but I like my brain is like fried. I can't. Do we go back and look at the old VOD?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
Even I question who voiced him during the scene. Jesus. I even said I need to write this. When I edit this at some point, I'm just gonna reference that one VOD every time I say, who did we voice? I need to write this down. This is like the third time I said this. This is the second time I said this.
We did this.
The 29th
like
of August.
This is like the horror movie. This is like the horror movie thing where you discover that your old journal and you realize you're just going through the same day over and over again.
Oh, God. I'm so mad. I'm also looking it up in this section. Jesus Christ on a bike. God. Oh my. We're professional. I'm professional. Oh yeah, I gave him the Sonic voice. Oh, that was
Oh,
me. It was me.
It was you.
Hey, Razor. Oh, Raz. Hey there. Where were you? I was looking for you, but couldn't find you anywhere.
Hey there, Lucky. I was just at the swimming pool. What did you want?
Really? We must have missed each other then. I wanted to go to the sauna, but you weren't around.
Oh, he's sad.
I ended up going with Torolf. I ended up going with Torolf. He disappeared somewhere after that too, by the way.
The three of us sit down around the table, the sound of chairs scratching against the wooden floor reverberating through the room.
Give us a prediction for this game, a wise king. I think there's a murder afoot. And we kill everybody.
That would be a plot twist.
That would be a wild ass plot twist. Like, I think there's something going on with the deer. I don't know.
When you say that,
yeah,
Loki looks kind of like a vampire. He's got the red eyes and the fangs poking out. Like he's kind of vampire.
He's actually a vampire.
Vampire lion.
Yeah, maybe. Could be lion. But no, kill me.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you?
Oh my god. Let's sit down at the table.
I feel bad for Jörgen because we the only interaction we've had with him is when we called his book pretentious.
Oh yeah, that was such a dick move, Razor. That was such a dick move of you, Ray. You had a choice.
Yes. I will take responsibility for that one. All right, the three of us sit down around the table, the sound of chairs scratching against the wooden floor reverberating through the room. I look in the direction of the table beside ours, where Mikko sat during lunch. He's sitting there again, leaning on his paw and looking somewhere outside the window with a wistful look on his snout. Aww.
I wonder what they're gonna serve for dinner. The lunch was so good. I'd expect something like that in some trendy lunch bar downtown. Not here.
Their table is just next to ours. We're at the very end of the room, so it shouldn't bother anyone.
I think Jorgen was me too, right?
I think so.
Yes. Even though the dishes were simple, the quality of everything was surprisingly high. The variety was also nice. I expected just one dish or even simple sandwiches. Everyone's hot! Fuck! Most of the staff... did I give him Southern? Because he's American?
No, it was not Southern. It was sort of a little gruffer
New York
voice,
accent. It's just me speaking. Most of the staff left already, so this time we're likely to get reheated food.
Hey, sorry to interrupt you. Would you mind if we joined our table with that one? My friends are sitting there too. We're at the end of the cafeteria, so that shouldn't make a difference to anyone. I'm pointing in the direction of the other table, looking around at everyone at ours.
I see no problem with that. However, you should go and ask the other table if they don't mind either.
Sure thing. So nobody here has anything against it? I'm pretty sure this is you as well.
God, I've voiced so many things. I'm going to eat my foot. I'm going to eat my whole foot right now.
Because I think this was you.
I think so too. Don't worry. Go ahead and ask them. I'm gonna eat my foot.
Okay, that's great. I was sure there would be more waiting involved. I stand at the table and quickly sitting.
I also voice speak.
Yes.
God, that's fine.
But who did I
Who
voice?
did you
I know I voiced more.
voice?
I know I voiced more characters,
You
but I
definitely
can't remember
did. Because then,
who the hell it
I
was.
also voiced the bear.
Yeah, I did the Tanuki.
You did the Tanuki.
Yes.
Okay, you did the
Was it
Tanuki.
only him?
You were MC and thoughts.
Yeah. And I mean, the MC is the one doing most of the talking, so I guess
Yeah.
it sort of evens out. But I still kind of surprised that I only had like
We told
one
you to
other
do
character.
like an accent on one. Did we tell you to do an accent on one, or was that the last one?
I did also voice the receptionist, and she was like in one scene.
Yeah. Yeah. You also voiced the older tiger, because you flirted with I made you flirt with yourself.
Was that me?
I think that was you.
Oh
Or
my
was that
god!
me?
Okay.
Hold up.
Okay, we gotta check that as
Oh
well.
my god. Yeah.
I think
Now
you
I
only-
also voiced Torla. Who are you, Razor? How many do you voice? I'm going. Editor Comfy, just put a tally somewhere on this in like future edits of how many times I forget a voice, and then that's how many times I'm gonna beat myself up with. But I beat myself up with that number.
But I remember that you were Mikko, and I remember that you gave him sort of like a slightly higher pitched soft voice.
I gave him my voice. I gave him a hot, soft pitch of my voice. Oh my god, I sniffed. I'm sorry. That clown mic. Ugh.
No, I did too.
Oh my goodness. All
He
right.
turns around, clearly surprised to see me. His ears perk up, and a cheerful smile appears on his snout.
Raz, what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
What the fuck are
I'm
you
having
doing
dinner.
here?
It's the
Hello?
cafeteria.
I told you to get the fuck out of here. You butt?
I told you to.
I told you to eat your foot.
You leave town.
Leave
Before noon
town
today.
with that sexy
gonna
ass
shoot
of you. I'm gonna shoot you. Hello? I'm gonna shoot you.
This town isn't big enough for the both of us.
It ain't big enough for these
gonna
two
fuck you up.
twinks. Only one twink can have all these buff men.
If you're still here by the end of the day,
I'ma fuck you.
you're done for.
We're dating now. Oh my god. Sorry to the creator.
Would you mind if you joined the tables? Would you mind if you joined the tables? This way we could all sit together.
No. That end of conversation. No, I wouldn't mind at all. Is that okay, Bjorn? I don't want to speak for everyone here. Apparently I do. Oh, well, why would I? That would be cool, actually.
I nod. Wow, this really was very easy.
Just, what's his name? Dan Hartman of Family Guy, who voices like 20 people.
It's
Dan Hartman.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, I'm just Seth MacFarlane and just like voice 80
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I return to my table and wave at Coach, trying to get his attention. They see no problem with it either. We can go ahead.
Got taller. God. Coach is hot.
Coach simply nods in response and stands up.
Okay, everyone. Help me move the table.
We all stand up, lift the table, and join it with the other one.
Hello there. Hope you don't mind us joining. We were just talking about the facilities here. Were any of you in the swimming pool or sauna yet? Oh, fuck my ass. Oh, what the fuck his voice was. Shit, I already forgot.
I think he also had like a slightly like
Oh, of course not.
like he's like a jock voice is like the best I
Oh.
can describe it.
Of course not. We're glad to see some new faces. Is that his voice? That's a weird voice for this deer. Yeah, I visited the pool and such, but like, it's not my thing. No, just, yeah, dude. We visited the pool with Devon. I said Devon. It's Devon. We visited the pool with Devon. It's fine. Not very big, but enough to get some speed. Oh, and there's quite a view from there. By the way, I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'm Bjorn. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Am I saying it wrong?
Bjorn.
Is it Jörn?
Yeah, that's closer, yeah.
Jörn?
It's the second one. It's closer.
Jörn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Bjorn. And I study neurology. Currently at the second year.
Second year? I was sure he's much older than me.
Oh, good idea. How about we all introduce ourselves? That way, the voice actor could figure out who's who. I don't know most of you yet. I'm Rune, currently in the 4th year of my studies, neuroscience. Apart from that, I also play basketball and have a few other hobbies I try to cultivate whenever I have the time. Oh, what's up?
My Discord is messing up. I can hear the sound is crackling like an...
Oh, shit.
Not your audio, I think it's the game audio.
Oh, should I restart the...
But if you can't hear it, it's probably on me, on my end.
Do you want me to restart the visual novel stream?
I can just hop out of it and hop in again and see if that helps.
Okay.
No, it's still there.
Shit. Okay, let me
Damn.
I love Discord.
Wonderful.
I love it when it does work sometimes.
There we go. It seems to be fixed now.
Which one was Travis?
That was me. That was
You?
Vitanuki.
The Tanuki is Travis? Alright.
I'm Travis, studying neuroscience too, but I'm in my 1st year. I moved to Norway from the US, but I'm half American, half Japanese. And he went to the Miku Expo.
He went to the Miku Expo.
I like anime and JRPG games, and Japanese and Korean cuisine, and Vikings. Oh, and some good tea from time to time.
Yeah.
Also, you can't say JRPG games because it's Japanese role-playing games.
You said games twice.
Yeah.
It's like saying chai.
Machine.
It's saying chai tea. That's TT.
Yeah.
I'm watching any of you that says chai tea, and I'm going to flip your table.
I am having my table flipped, I think.
You say chai tea?
I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have said it one time or another.
No. Green tea is so nice.
True. Japanese sencha is my reason to live.
I'm more of a fan of matcha. I always start my day with one, but I wouldn't say no to a cup of sencha. Sencha? Sencha. Sencha.
So I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
I'm Miko, and I study marine biology with a specialization in crustaceans? Sentience?
Cetaceans?
Cetaceans. There's gonna be a lot of scientific words going to happen in this visual novel, is there?
It's like whales. Cetaceans is like whales and stuff. He mentioned earlier that he studies whales because he wants to know if he thinks they're intelligent, but they just don't know how to communicate with us mammals.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
How do you say it though? Is it cetaceans?
I think it's cetaceans, but I'm not.
Cetaceans. Cetaceans. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Marine animals.
Whales.
I'm a freshman and I moved here from Finland, just like Raz here. I make music in my free time.
I'm Raz, and as Mikko said, I moved here from Finland. Finland, Suomi. Perkele.
Oh my god. Hi, Amoretta. Hi.
I study cognitive science. And in my free time I dabble in photography, both digital and analog.
So, I'm Lake, and like Miko and Raz, I moved here from Finland. I'm a freshman too. I study astrophysics.
He's an astrophysicist?
Jesus. These are big majors within this crew.
He's like going up in my ranking now.
Jesus Christ. Damn, he's hotter now. I'm happy to meet you all. I think you voiced Jorgen. I feel like I feel like you were, if we're trying to split it, I feel like you were Jorgen.
I can do Jorgen. I'm Jorgen. in second year of astrophysics studies. I like literature and I don't like noise.
No.
It doesn't seem like I can voice him from now, but I think it was you. But I can voice him if we want to.
We could always double check later.
Yeah.
I gotta remind myself. I'll do it during the break. Like I'm currently writing down the names on a notepad right now. And I'm definitely the American coach.
Everyone is looking at Coach expectantly. Oh.
No, he's awkward.
He's like, I think he feels awkward because he's hanging out with the students, right?
True.
And they're treating him like one of the group, and he's like, oh, that's okay.
I mean, you're sitting with us. You might as well just talk and not be awkward.
And you're also like, he's like barely old. He's only a few years
29. He's only 29.
Yeah. Only after a moment he understands that we're waiting for him to introduce himself too. That's what he gets for sitting with the students, I guess.
So I'm Devon. I believe you all know me. I'm a coach at our university, and I'm here to supervise you and possibly date one of you, according to this game. I moved here from the U.S. less than a year ago, so I'm still slowly adapting to the life here.
He's suddenly interrupted by the lady from the reception who came with our dinner. She greets us and starts putting plates of food down on the table. First, there's some soup, pea-colored and creamy, smelling of marjoram? Mario Ram?
I'm just like, is there an accent on that?
Marjoram and thyme. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that word. I gotta look that up.
We're learning new things.
Marjoram.
Honestly.
Okay, what is this called in Swedish? I will recognize it. Mejram. Okay, now I know what it is.
Yeah.
So it's a spice. It's like a little minty, I think.
Ooh.
Kind of.
It's a mint. Mint thyme does smell good.
Yeah. Then a few dishes filled with various stuff. Mashed potatoes sprinkled with dill, whole baked carrots and veggie balls, and a jug of sauce.
I thought they were gonna reheat shit. Jesus Christ, this is a full-blown dinner.
A jug of sauce.
Oh.
And finally, she puts down 2 platters full of pannekaker, thin Norwegian pancakes topped with some dark blue jam and various fruits.
That sounds so good. Also, the second half of the pronunciation caught me off guard a little.
Pannekaker?
I would love some kaka with some dark blue jam on it and various fruits. I got it. I got razor, guys. Oh, are those blueberries? I love blueberries. Just don't eat all of them. There's 8 of us here, Rune. I feel like we just say Rune because he's American. Rune. Shush! You know I'm not like that. Oh, and it's Arstopa?
Ärtsoppa.
Artstropa. Oh, okay. Artstropa. Artstropa? Acht. Axtropa.
Soppa.
Axopa.
Yeah, that's closer. Ärtsoppa.
Axopa.
It literally translates to pea soup.
Oh, and it's axopa. Swedish pea soup. And veggie balls. Looks like we're having a Swedish dinner today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's some strong IKEA restaurant vibes.
That's supposed to be IKEA. Is he supposed to say IKEA? It's their way of saying IKEA.
IKEA.
I'm what the We're gonna get caught off guard by like rename the brands here. IKEA.
Like it's the reason IKEA is called what it is like I think it's because the founder, his name was Ingvar Kamprad, and his first initials are IK. So that's why this starts with IK. So I don't know what is his name here. If it's YOU.
All I know is that I believe IKEA sells also furniture fully built, and they just send it to you. You don't have to build it.
They send it to you, and then you have to disassemble it yourself.
You have to disassemble it yourself to get it back in the house.
Yeah.
It was a
was a
family of
family.
4 in this universe.
Yeah, maybe.
Hold up, is this a writer? Are you the right? Is this a writer? Do I have the writer in this YouTube chat? Questioning things. I always have to. I wish.
I wish.
Okay.
I was like holding my breath. I was like holding my breath. I was like.
Because in the other visual knowledge on Monday, the writer came into the chat. I always like at random points I get scared whenever a writer comes in because like, oh shit, I gotta focus. Can't talk about too much dicks. Shit. Oh my god. I've never been to one. Oh, wrong one. Locke is the Sonic
voice.
You can hear my dogs outside. I've never been to one. Are they good? The food here looks delicious for sure.
Well, they're not as good as this place, but they're more bang for your buck.
What's a buck? What buck?
Oh, hi. I meant the US dollar. That's a figure of speech.
Okay. I used to go to a Ukiyo a lot back when I was in high school. I'd grab my books and go study there, taking advantage of the unlimited coffee refill they have there. Oh, I wish.
It's actually like kind of some people do go to IKEA specifically for the food.
The food is really good. That's all I go there for. I'm one of those people.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Like, I like the furniture. I know goddamn well once I get it, one of them's gonna break at some point, and then they're gonna miss a screw or something. But like, I go there. The food's good. The only thing I go there is like I remember as a kid going there for dinners with my family. Like when we don't have food. Because sometimes we don't have food at home, and my parents like you know what? Today's like a good Saturday to go. So we go to IKEA to walk around and eat the like the Swedish meatballs and the mashed potatoes and the works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I've never gone. I have eaten there, but I've never gone specifically for the food.
Yeah.
That's like.
I don't know. It's something about the Swedish meatballs that tastes really good. I don't know if they're really Swedish, but like it tastes good.
That's good. That's good. It's good to know that they make them like well. Yeah. I actually had meatballs right now before stream. That's kind of a funny coincidence. Yeah. Or maybe it's just because I'm Swedish, so I eat meatballs.
Maybe it's because you're Swedish.
All right.
My goodness. You were going to Ukiyo to study? Those are words I never expected to hear from anybody. It's nice to have some nearby. We had maybe one in the whole state. Now I'm trying to picture where fucking Coach is from. There's like one IT in the whole state.
Like, little, what is it called? The flyover state?
I think he's from the East Coast because I only know one in the entire state. Maybe he's an East Coaster. Oh, by the way, Raz, any luck with the key? Which one of these favorable bachelors are you going to sleep with tonight?
They're all here.
They're literally all here. All 7.
I gulp loudly.
Gulp?
Swallowing a huge chunk of carrot and start coughing.
Damn. That's not gonna, you gotta work on that. It's not gonna help you later when you sleep with one of them.
I didn't tell most of them about the key yet, and I didn't really intend to. I don't really like to talk about my failures and misfortunes.
Oh.
Makes a funny story.
Yeah.
It'll be a funny story after.
And that's how I met your father. I lost my key and we just slept in the same room together.
Yeah.
I don't know why I become this voice now. I guess this is how old people sound like to me. Oh my god. Travis is not around. I'm sad.
Oh,
I'm so sad. Klaus is. But apparently Travis is not. We're waiting.
Klaus is not here.
Not yet. We did not meet Klaus yet, I believe.
Okay. Oh, no luck there yet, unfortunately. Maybe the janitor will find it eventually, but I like keep my eyes open too. Huh. What about your key, Raz? Oh, sorry. What about your key, Raz? Did you lose it somewhere? Yeah, after lunch it disappeared somewhere. Why? Did you by any chance find a key laying somewhere? No, unfortunately. Did they give you a spare one?
Hi, Ben.
No, they asked me to move to another room for today.
Oh wait, no,
It's
Klaus
not-
is the older looking lion guy that flirted with you while
No,
on the
that's
couch.
Turul.
Is
That's
Turul?
Turul.
That's Turul.
Klaus was the cat. He only appeared in like one scene, and then we have like managed to dodge him after that. He was like talking about how I study biology. It's the only major that matters. Everyone else is like having uninteresting, insignificant scientist disciplines. He was like a bit of an edgelord.
Not the edgelord.
It's not that bad then. Good that they had some spare rooms. No, they didn't have any. They asked me to move into someone else's room. Oh, and where are you staying?
And this is when the option comes up.
I don't know yet.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Koro. Oh, it's Koro.
Hello, Koro.
Hello.
Everyone goes silent for a moment. Hey, don't worry about it. I know I have some options. I just didn't decide yet.
You specifically have 7, well, technically 6 options. One's not a route yet.
It's like he's really managed to like. This has become like maximum. This would have not have been that big of a deal, but due to the setup here and the way they talked about it, it's become like maximum awkward.
Yeah.
It's like he's expected to pick one in front of all the others.
Honestly. Oh.
Mood quickly brightens and the light-hearted conversations continue as everyone goes back to eating. Laka acts shy at first, overwhelmed by the amount of new people, but warms up to them quickly and amuses everyone with stories from the dormitory, like the one about his roommate boiling sausages in an electric kettle. I'm also thinking that, like, if he is actually from Finland, maybe his name is actually not pronounced Laka, because I thought I didn't realize he was from Finland too. I must have forgotten that.
Ooh.
But you know Sam Lake.
Yeah, I think.
You know the guy, Remedy guy, who's like the main guy at Remedy, makes Alan Wake and Max Payne.
Oh yeah.
He's like he's from Finland. His real name is Sami Järvi, and he's just like translated that to Sam Lake to make it more like international when he presents himself to like an English-speaking audience. It's pronounced like in English, yeah. Oh, I've been trying to like pronounce it like it's a Norwegian name, so it's pronounced like in English. So his name is actually Lake. I've been saying it wrong.
Okay.
So maybe his name is actually Järvi.
Järvi.
You want to do the Finnish name?
Järvi.
Järvi.
He's Järvi now. But also, boiling sausages in an electric kettle is disgusting. I'm sorry. I don't get it why people boil like meats and vegetables like that and just leave it as is, and I question your tastes a little.
That's like a student thing you do when you can't be bothered.
I had like no, it transferred over to like people, and I went over to Nex's like family gathering for like St. Patrick's Day, and they boiled cabbage and corned beef, and with no seasoning on it. Just
in the kettle?
Not in the kettle, in a pot.
Okay.
But like in a kettle would have been wild. It would have been wild to see.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, that sounds kind of lame. It's kind of. I was about to say lame. It sounds bland. Is what I meant to say.
Very dormitory core. Honestly.
We had. I don't know. Sure if I told you this. We had in our when I lived in a student corridor. We had a microwave. That's like a shared microwave in a shared kitchen.
Oh no! How long did it take until it broke?
It didn't. I think I managed to break the light inside of it. I accidentally put some metal in there and it started sparking, and there was some flashes of lightning and stuff. And then it still worked, but the lamp was broken.
Oh no! Razor.
But it still worked. But
it worked, but it's a little questionable that the light shut off.
You know how microwaves have like different settings, right? And they don't always tell you what what power each setting is. It
Yeah.
just says like medium, maximum, and some of them. This one had like I think it had the actual power written on it.
Ooh.
And some microwaves they maxed out at like 750 watts.
Yeah.
This one I think maxed out at 900. So there was this girl, a friend of mine in the corridor, who was like, "Oh yeah, making like popcorn on this microwave. It's a little tricky, but you know, I know the trick. I'm going to show you how to do
I put
it."
it at 900 for 1 minute.
Yeah, she put it on 900, and then she was like, "You got to listen to the pops. Like, wait a little longer." She was like super confident too. You gotta like, oh, you gotta like, you gotta listen a little bit, and then I think it's done now. And then she pulled it out, and it was like a charcoal clump of popcorn, like in the middle of it.
Yeah,
And then
look, see, it's delicious. Jesus Christ.
and then
What happened?
the entire corridor smelled like burnt popcorn for like several days
Oh, that's
afterwards.
the worst smell
And that just
ever.
kept happening because people didn't realize that like cranking it up to maximum on that microwave was too high. So eventually people kept doing it. Not her. I don't think she did it again,
They
but
kept
other
doing
people
it to
did.
900 for a minute?
Other people kept doing it.
Y'all are wild.
And then I was like eventually I just put a little note. I just wrote "No" and a bunch of exclamation marks and put it like taped it over the 900 watt option.
He's like, no.
Yeah.
Stop it.
People actually stopped. It actually helped.
Thank God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Committing war crimes over here.
A kettle is just a multi-purpose cooker. You could literally cook ramen in it and then reuse it to boil tea and coffee.
No,
I would have
No.
thought you were serious if you didn't add the S at the end.
No. It's such a serious tone, but no. My goodness. Crying. Dying over here.
Björn manages to snatch some extra pancakes that Jörgen and Coach didn't want, while Rune ends up eating most of the blueberries despite his earlier words. Mikko stays silent for most of the dinner, but I make some effort to include him in the conversation too. Travis tells us a bit about Japan, Jörgen talks about a gallery in the nearest city that is apparently a must-see, and Devon tells us a bit about how life in the US looks like.
It's horrible. Our politics is a joke at this point.
Oh no. It's really great to be here with everyone.
Now, who am I gonna date? Here we go. Where are we going?
Ooh.
Where are we going? Where are we going, Razor? We're going with Rune and Coach, Lake and Jorgen, Mikko, Travis, and Bjorn.
Okay, I think I feel a bit bad that I called Jörgen's book pretentious.
Yeah.
And I do think he's honestly, I haven't really included him on the list, but I do think he's very cute.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get to know him a little better. So I think we're going with, and his name is apparently Lake.
No,
and Jörgen.
we're saying Lake. It sounded a lot
Are we
better.
still saying
It sounded a lot better. I'm sorry.
Lake? Go with Lake and Jörgen. Before I even noticed, Lake and Jörgen are gone somewhere. Too bad. I thought about tagging along with them.
Did you say no? What?
Okay.
Wait,
I wanted
wait,
to that option is apparently not a thing.
Wait,
Okay.
no, wait. We'll see. Let's just read the rest.
Okay. Before I even noticed, Locke and Jörgen are gone somewhere. Too bad. I thought about tagging along with them.
Oh, that's wild. They just said no. They really like, we don't have the scene for this yet. That's a great way to say that. They left somewhere.
Okay.
We didn't get enough love points. There's a point system? Shit. We should have mid-max some point system. Fuck. Okay, you insulted their book and you didn't go to the sauna.
Yeah.
There is a point system.
Fuck. Oh my god. Oh no.
Also, we locked ourselves out of those two.
Okay.
No, okay, that's fine. Technically we're good with these two?
Yeah.
Which one
But
do you
like,
want? Well, we'll see how good we are. It's not to extend. It only applies to day 1 route selection. This is a day 1 route selection.
oh,
Was this day 1 or day 2? No, we fell asleep. No, we didn't fall asleep yet. We lost the key. This is still day 1. This is a route option.
yeah,
Fuck. It only applies for this route at day 1 at least.
God, but this is getting like, I don't know. I do.
Ben, no, shut the fuck up. Do not add points to yours. I'm still memorizing pronunciations. Don't add points. This is what I get. This is what I get for doing visual novels. The writers come in and get ideas. I already have to worry about Polar Night. I don't have to. I don't want to worry about yours, Ben. Yet I don't want to worry about that. I'm crying.
You have 0 risk. No one wants to hang out with you. Bad ending achieved.
Bad ending achieved early on.
All right. I think we stay with Mikko and Travis and Bjorn.
You don't want to go with the coach and the karate.
Okay, I kind of want to go with.
I'm
okay,
just playing devil's
listen,
advocate for you. Like,
this is
woo.
like, do I stay with the friends
Or
or
do
do
you
I go with
with
the hot guys I barely know?
do you follow the bros before hosts?
Bros.
No.
Okay.
Do you
do
follow
we-
that
do we-
rule?
I-
Like, is that a
okay,
thing with you,
listen,
Razor? Like,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
know.
something. I'm gonna say something wild.
Yeah.
Let's go with the host for this one.
We're already calling.
Nope. Nope.
Well,
Nope.
I guess like we gotta stay.
I tried.
And
I
then they
tried.
say, I don't think I know my friends well enough. I guess I'll just go sleep in the snow. I mean, later
Cry
on day
alone all
1, you'll
night.
have to select a route. After that, the point system will not matter anymore. Okay. I guess this is the route we're going.
Okay. Do
Damn.
you want me to read the line still? If you go back one, do you want me to read that line? I
No,
don't think I read it.
Well, this one?
Yeah.
This is just funny.
Rune and Coach get up and leave the cafeteria together. For a moment, I consider following them, but I don't think I know them well enough.
This is honestly a great way of telling a player you don't have points.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know them well enough to hang out, which makes
Exactly.
sense. All right, let's
Okay,
stay.
stay with Mikko, Travis, and Bjorn.
I don't know this group of friends well enough. I gotta go. I gotta go home. I'm taking the bus ride home now. Fuck the blizzard. Fuck the avalanche. I'm going home. Oh, that was a good meal.
It was Swedish. Yeah, we got lucky with this guest house. Still has nothing on Ryokan?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Ryokan.
Ryokan? Though?
You know, I think you'd have a hard time trying to find one here.
Mikko chuckled softly. That was a very soft chuckle.
Yeah. Oh,
He's sitting on the... Yeah, it was good. Ryokan is the Japanese inn. Okay, I see. Good, I'm learning.
We're learning things.
We're learning.
We're gonna learn neuroscience now.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna learn Lox's major.
It's gonna be the last boss fight. It's not gonna be like a boss
We
fight.
have
We're
to
gonna have
pass
to
the
do we're gonna have to do
neuroscience test.
brain surgery on Travis.
Oh my god.
He's about to like have an aneurysm and we have to repair his nerve damage.
Crying.
He's sitting on the floor listening to the conversation while me and Björn sit on one bed and Travis on the other. Doc and Jörgen left the cafeteria as soon as they finished eating, as did Rune and Yvonne. We stayed for a while talking before Mikko suggested that we go to his room. Yeah, I know. Let me dream. Nothing beats a ryokan though. You should definitely stay in one if you ever visit Japan. Imagine having an onsen in the same building, sleeping in futons, having elaborate multi-course Japanese dinners every day. Sounds expensive.
It does sound expensive. Remember
That
that a
sounds-
ryokan doesn't always have an onsen. Also, we have a sauna and a swimming pool here. That's even nicer. I'd rather sleep in a bed than on a floor in a futon. And the food here is pretty good too. You should open up to other cultures too, Travis.
I mean, he's like a Scandinavia-boo. He was like all about Vikings, and because he liked
Scandinavia-boo.
the Thor movie.
I forgot that he was a Scandinavia boo. Oh my god.
Travis seems unconvinced. You're simply saying that because you've never been in one.
Okay, you got me there. I didn't travel much, and when I did, it was mostly to Norway. My parents are the most boring people in the world. They prefer to spend vacations within the country. So, besides visiting relatives, we never went anywhere.
Oh, that sucks. What about you, Mikko? Did you travel much?
A bit? My parents aren't very fond of traveling, but we've had a few trips together. We were mostly visiting Scandinavian countries, though. I've been to Iceland, and Denmark, and obviously Norway. Oh, and once we were in Poland, visiting Katowice? Katowice.
I think that's how you say it.
Visiting Katowice. Apparently my grandmother was born there. I was little then, and I don't remember much, though. Mostly old buildings and industrial chimneys. I wonder how the country looks now. It seemed sort of desolate back then, but a lot can change in 15 years.
Definitely. I'm sure it looks better now.
I would like to see more of the world. Travel somewhere beyond Europe. Maybe the States. Maybe the US. You're really lucky to have seen Japan, Travis.
I guess I am. By the way, Mikko, could you play us some of your music? At dinner you mentioned you record stuff. I'd like to hear it. Mikko smiles and moves closer to his gear, switching it on.
Sure. I have a few tracks I was working on. Mostly ambient stuff, though. You hear it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you'll like this one. I tried doing something different.
He wrote the soundtrack for the game.
Yes,
sorry.
Honestly, he did. Oh, maybe you'll like this one. I tried doing something different than I usually do. I think I'm fairly happy with how it turned out. He's using a Vocaloid in this. That's the difference. Ooh.
Mikko presses something on his groove box and the music starts playing.
That's so ominous, Mikko.
Yeah.
That's so ominous. It is on the same level as Echo Ominous. I'm fucking crying.
Hatsune Mikko.
Hatsune Miku's here.
Travis lies down on the bed and closes his eyes, listening. Björn does the same, slowly lying back next to me.
Oh.
Cuddle pile!
Cuddle pile.
Cuddle pile! I close my eyes too, leaning back against the wall. This is nice.
You know, I missed it a lot. More than I thought. Sitting with my friend. Oh. Okay, now it's picking up. Sitting with my friends, listening to music together, talking a bit, just chilling. One second. I just want to see if we're louder than the music at least. Because the music might be a little bit loud. Right, there we go. Yeah, I missed that too. Last time I did that was, I don't know, at the beginning of high school? Oh, it's really picking up.
It is nice indeed. It reminds me of all the evenings I spent with Mikko at my home. Only back then we were listening to different stuff. Mandarin Fantasy,
Pawtech?
How in the heck do I pronounce that? Pawtecker?
Yeah.
Based
life.
that's like there's a Swedish ambient music group called Carbon-Based Lifeforms.
Is that them?
They're like it's like they're called Carbon-Based Lifeforms. It's actually one of my favorite.
They are references.
bands.
These are all references.
Yeah.
So Mandarin Fantasy and Pawtech there.
I don't know what the other ones are referencing, but I do based
You
life
know,
forms.
bass
That's
life
hilarious.
forms. Oh my god.
I can link you like one of their
Heck,
tracks or something
yes,
later.
I would love to listen
It's
to new music.
it's very nice, like ambient kind of perfect, like study or work
Yeah.
music. All Tecker is like, okay, I see.
Ah, not the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Mandarin Fantasy, Pawtecker, based life forms. All these cosmic and trippy electronic bands Mikko loved and introduced me to. We used to have a tradition I enjoyed a lot. Every few Saturdays, I would invite Mikko and a few of our mutual friends for a listening party. We would wait for the sunset to enjoy the music and darkness, lie down on my couch or the floor together, and then I would play one of our favorite albums.
We just do that, Razor. We just go on VR.
That would be kind of awesome, honestly.
VR listening party. Let's go.
We usually stayed silent for the whole duration of the album, just enjoying the music and each other's presence, like we're doing right now. As we stopped spending time together, the tradition died out. Until now, I forgot about it completely. And only now do I understand how much I missed it. I guess I've been a bit lonely since I moved out of Finland. I filled my days with work and didn't even notice it.
Raz, do you remember our school trip to Turku in middle school?
Yeah, we did the same thing then, if I remember correctly. Only we were listening to Mandarin Fantasy with a bunch of people we didn't know, all lying on beds and the floor. Next to me, Bjorn chips on the bed, his fuzzy arm brushing against mine.
Ayo, ayo. Oh, what's your choice? Hold hands or cuddle?
Oh my god!
What is it, Razor? Are you holding hands or are you cuddling?
Okay. Oh
And you know, it'd be
no!
great if we take a 5-minute break to use the bathroom. This is the perfect break so Razor can figure out what the fuck they're picking. We're gonna save right here. So yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and when we return, we will continue with Razor's choice. All right, everyone. So that being said, everyone, stand up, stretch, get some water, get some food. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Let's go, Razor. BRB. Woo.
Yeah.
All right, we're just waiting for Razor to come back, and yeah, just gonna wait. They have a decision to make.
I have returned.
They have returned right on 4 minutes late, but it's all right on time for me because I added an extra 4 minutes, so no worries.
Sorry.
No. I knew you needed more time. All good. So.
Okay, so here's my thought process.
What's your thought process? Wait.
I am. I was like up until this point. I was up until this scene.
Yeah.
I was probably more interested in Björn.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
He seems nice. He seems big and cuddly. Right.
Yeah.
But we do have we're getting more of a sense of the connection we have with Mikko and the ties we've had to him previously, the memories we have together with him, right? And it also feels, I don't know if it feels, I'm probably overthinking this, but it feels almost bad to move closer to Björn.
How so?
When we're hanging out in Mikko's room and he's playing music and I'm like, oh, this makes me really interested in this. This makes me really interested in this other guy.
Ooh. Oh no. Don't let AM sway you. AM said the Miko arc makes me feel like this was the main route. Don't let me
main route. Okay.
Don't let them sway you. You pick.
Okay.
I
pick.
So you pick it.
But I feel bad. I just want to, can we have an option where can we all just get into a pile and just snuggle for the rest of the night?
The poly route. Visual novels need to add a poly route if it makes sense within the confines of the story.
I'm not sure it would make sense here. It's hey guys, want to all
you want to get in a three-way?
Share a blanket.
You want to cuddle? I mean, it's cold and we have one blanket. I guess we have to get naked and cuddle together for warmth. He turns on the AC.
Oh my god.
AM will be Jorgen, Rune, and Lache. Damn.
Oh.
That's a four-way.
That's good.
That's a good four-way. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Do you want to hold hands or do you want to cuddle?
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Maybe this is hard. Maybe this is my wolf bias speaking, but I kind of feel like we should move next to Mikko.
Okay, all right. That's
Let's
your final answer.
That's my final answer. Do it.
All right. Oh,
everything about the situation reminds me of the time we spent together. It's almost like I'm back in middle school. I know we talked about this last time, but which ages are middle school? How old are you in middle school?
Fuck. What is middle school?
Because that's an American term.
So,
I don't know what that would
high
translate
school
to.
Is 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. So that's ages.
Okay.
I believe 13 to 18. I could be fucking wrong because I fuck up numbers a lot. 14 to 18.
Okay, so middle school is this is just, it has nothing to do with my decision. I'm just curious.
Yeah. I could look it up. I could, because it's been a hot minute.
Let me see. Middle school.
Middle age. No, that's not what I'm looking up. 11 to 14 years old.
In Afghanistan. No, I'm not looking for Afghanistan here.
So grade 6 to 8, 11 to 14 years. I don't like how this Google search almost made me search up middle age. If I see the word 30 or 40, I'm going to fucking cry.
11 to 14. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Ages 11 to 14.
Right.
So that's 6th to 8th grade.
Okay, I see.
Oh, 15 to 6th grade, my bad.
All right. I was just curious.
All right.
A wave of nostalgia hits me. I get up and walk over to Mikko, who's sitting on the floor and leaning against the wall, and sit down next to him.
And then I pin him against the wall and I kiss him on the lips.
Yeah.
Raz? Oh, fuck.
He again hesitates for a moment, but finally he leans against me, resting his head on my shoulder.
Oh yeah, the history is definitely the deepest between these
two.
two.
Yeah, for sure. All of the others are he knows Lake a little bit.
Yeah.
He knew him since before.
He has a crush
Everyone
on
else he met today. Rune, he has had a crush on him for sure, but they barely talked. Like he barely knew our name, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
I think so. We swam nude with him though.
That's true.
That's just a Finnish
that's
tradition.
Like, yeah.
That's what Razor does.
I'm not Finnish.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm horrid.
pretty close, but yeah.
Norwegian? No. Fuck. Denmark.
What?
I don't know.
Swedish.
You said Swedish.
Did you forget?
I have
Did you
poor
forget
memory.
what country I'm from?
I have poor memory.
You forgot.
It didn't come up.
Where I'm from.
I'm sorry.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Where am I from?
America.
Yeah, what specific?
United States of
I'm
the
crying.
U.S. of A.
Oh my god. American brain, no. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the cute childhood friend relationship.
I think I remember which state you were from.
Yeah?
New York,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Mikko. Just like his voice, mine is also full of tenderness and emotions I cannot name. Yes. I did not read that with tenderness and emotions. Can I do that line again?
No.
No, okay.
Just like in the old times, isn't it?
It's weird that we're old enough to say old times.
Y'all are not that old.
No, you're not that old.
Jesus Christ. I don't think we are. I'm just joking around. Though, it's weird to be in the university already. Surreal, but at the same time, so very real. It's a different kind of freedom, and the solitude that comes with it.
True. To not be burdened with any responsibilities.
We're free to do whatever we want with our lives. We can stay up late whenever we want. Eat a whole cake for dinner. Drink.
I was just about to say that.
This is what Razor wants. This is what we all want. To eat cake for dinner. Drink from the morning into the late evening. Forget about classes. We'll hold off about the class thing. Y'all are like in like very difficult majors. I don't think you can forget about those. Forget about everything. You know, once you taste that, it takes a lot of discipline and willpower to make a schedule and stick with it, to have any control over your life.
True. That's real.
It is real, honestly.
I had so much, like when I grew up with like a lot of siblings, right?
Yeah.
So whenever I was like living at home, when I was still living at home, there were always people around. There were always like other people to like, plan around and look out for and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And it was very nice. But also like when I finally moved out on my own, it was like, wow, I can just spend the entire day browsing the internet without someone else needing the computer. I can just like,
I had that taste of freedom like at one point. And I'm just like, wow, all my problems are dealt with in this family household. Once I leave, I'm fucking free and fine with myself. Honestly.
It's a special feeling. And I also have this problem of like not being disciplined enough to like deal with it at first.
I was about to say something really serious. Something about being... I was about to say something, but I don't think Razor wants that.
I mean, you can say it if you want. Like,
I mean, I can show you discipline. I'll take out a paddle, a leather paddle.
Okay,
Yeah?
that was not where I thought that was going. That was not where I thought that was going. I thought you were gonna share like some serious life experience, or something like that.
I will share it if it's a serious life. If I say like I don't think like Razor wants that, it's something like lewd and sexual. I try to hold back at least some form. I try to at least have some form of restraint.
You said it in a way that made it sound like, okay, I don't think I should mention. Maybe this is a little too real.
I don't think I should mention to Razor that I want to spank him with a leather paddle to show him what discipline is.
Do you?
Yeah, I kind of wanna. I feel like it'll be fun, like the first few times.
No, I was reading the line. But okay.
I know. Yes, I might even say I'm quite good at it already. How about you?
You know, maybe not having control over your life once in a while isn't that bad. Maybe we need a period like that in our lives. A time of complete chaos and disarray.
Maybe if we come out of it stronger than before.
I don't really miss home yet, but sometimes I miss living there. Having someone who wakes me up every morning, not having to make all the little decisions myself.
That passes quickly, believe me. Try coming back home for a few days and you'll see.
Yeah, you're probably right. I got used to this freedom. Also, now I feel like I miss those times, but I wasn't really the happiest back then, you know? I've had some issues with myself I couldn't deal with until a lot later.
Preach. Preach.
Mm.
Yeah, I suspected that. I didn't help you much, did I?
There's something burning in his eyes. A bright flame that I don't recognize. Oh no, don't ever think about it like that. If anything, it was me who hurt you. I can't stand seeing you like this.
Are you hurt? No, are you? Who cares? I do. Mwah. And they form garnet. They form a crystal gem at that point.
I haven't seen enough Steven Universe.
I'm crying.
But
I did a spoiler for you. Oh my god.
It's all right. I will forget it before I get there. If I ever watch the show.
All good.
I'm sorry.
Tell me something, Raz. Are you happy now? Wow, that's a whoa. Are you happy, Raz, with how we've been talking?
Are we?
Are we?
I'm trying to like this character has given me the impression that he is pretty happy. Like
service
but
wise?
I mean, kind of mostly like he's appreciating things, right? He can see the beauty and stuff.
Yeah.
He can see the beauty in the little things and his photographs and stuff like that. But he also seems really weirdly anxious about some things, like losing the key was like a super big deal to him, and he was like, I don't want to tell anyone about my failures and weaknesses.
I feel like that has more to say about his upbringing than anything else.
Yeah.
The worry about disappointing people and like the fact that losing a key made you panic like that.
Yeah. I think it's more interesting for the story if we say no here.
Oh yeah, most likely, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's say no. He's not unhappy, but he's like anxious and worried and shit.
No.
Not yet. Moving out was a huge thing for me, and I'm generally happier now, but I'm not there yet. Miko only nods in response, then looks ahead.
You know, I feel like I wasn't ever really living, only waiting for my life to start. I don't want to wait for anything any longer. I want to feel that I'm alive. Takes out a huge bong and takes a nice rip from it.
Smoke weed. Let's change the music, guys. Smoke weed every day.
My god. Now, honestly, this is a perfect music to smoke weed to or eat edibles to, honestly. Oh.
I can feel him snuggle up to me, his lithe lupine body fitting against mine. He catches me off guard, but my body reacts almost instinctively, and I put my arm around him, holding him close.
And then I swing him over my lap, and we just cuddle there.
I choke slamming into the ground!
Into the ground! That's how you show love, guys. You do a choke slam.
All these evenings we spent together come back to me, condensed into one singular moment. Miko. His scent is familiar and comforting.
You're sniffing your friend? Damn. You're not a real friend if you don't huff your friend's scent, guys. You need to huff them at some point in your life. Just like, just like that. Did that come through Discord?
I think this it sounded like you made a sound like.
Oh, so like, stream heard me just huff my entire mic. My goodness.
His scent is familiar and comforting. He smells like sunny evenings and green meadows, like my best memories. His canine whiskers tickle my neck, but I don't mind that at all. I have my wolf back. I don't care about anything else. I don't even hear the music playing anymore.
Oh my god. We don't hear anything. We don't see that the other two look at us and then walk out the room.
And they're like, guys, you know we can still hear you, right?
They also start making out on the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cute ship.
Travis and Björn?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There are just the two of us here. These four walls and nothing else.
At least they're not third wheeling. There's a total of 4 people here, at least.
Mikko. His denim jacket is rough under my paws, but underneath it is my friend I didn't even know I missed so much. I snuggle him close and he holds on to me, completely still. And when I start to pet his back gently, he shakes a little, and for a moment I think he's sobbing. But when he shifts his snout to rest it on my chest, my t-shirt is dry.
It's his tail that's been wagging back and forth.
Yep.
Raz.
I'm here.
Mwah. Oh!
Wait, we just...
What?
Oh, we just...
Wait, was that it? Wait. Did we not stay here? What are we... From one choice to the next. Oh, it is getting night.
This...
No, this is another thing.
Okay, so we're just moving. Okay, sure.
Okay, we're moving. We're hanging out a little bit more in other places. Shit.
Okay.
Hot Boys room or Hot Boys terrace? Oh, we didn't reach the route selection yet. Okay, we're still there,
Okay.
but we're having little
That's
moments at least.
Okay, but that's nice.
That was a nice moment. They should have kissed, but like a little kiss to the forehead would have been nice.
It also makes me a little worried because it means that I even more like
time to stress.
called?
Razor out more.
Decision anxiety.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the word? What's the word in English?
Decision anxiety.
Is that an actual phrase? Is that what it's called?
I don't think that's what it's called. I don't think there's a word for it.
In Swedish, it's like beslutsångest, which literally means like decision anxiety or decision
I like how
angst.
I look up decision anxiety and it just says ADHD. I mean,
choice
paralysis.
Choice paralysis.
Yeah,
okay.
there we go. Or decidophobia.
Decidophobia. That's a good
an
name
actual. It's the fear of making decisions, though.
Fear of making decisions. I think there's something called lutrophobia, which is the fear of otters.
We hate otters here.
That's only what happens when you play the Echo.
You play Echo, you start having lutrophobia. My God.
Okay. I think let's go to Rune's room.
Rune?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Gotta say it.
I consider visiting Rune, but I don't think I know him well enough to just barge into his room uninvited.
Nah, he butt naked. Go in.
Just.
Well.
Okay.
Do we don't even lock it either?
Let's go hang out with him.
Okay. There's so many foxes in this room.
Damn. This is the fox room.
Damn. I'm up in my room. What's up?
Lockie responds to my message almost instantly. I came here hoping to find someone, but since dinner it's oddly quiet in the whole guest house. I just laced around for a while before deciding to text Locke.
I'm butt naked in the living room. You want to come in?
Got any ideas on what to do? I'm down in the common space.
Come over if you want me. If you want me. Come over if you want. We'll think of something. Jesus Christ.
Okay, this is better than sitting here alone for sure.
Honestly, I feel like it would be nice to sit here alone. There's like a cute little piano there that I hate desperately
Yeah.
because of childhood. But like, there's a cute
Oh,
fireplace here. We're Asian. I'm Asian. Like, if you grew up in an Asian household, there's always gonna be that one instrument that you hate for dear life.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah, this visual novel is pretty effective at making you feel pain whenever you make a choice.
yeah, they are.
And that's why I
It's
like the
because
ukulele
like
now.
honestly, all the characters seem like
Good people.
just nice.
Honestly.
Okay, maybe not Klaus. Klaus seems like an edgelord, but
Yeah, but like, yeah.
other than that, I was talking about Echo. Oh, okay, I see.
Echo. Yeah. Oh yeah. Echo is everything is a pain. Making you there, God. Ugh. Thank God I got
Okay.
good endings for majority of them.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I got a good endings
think
for Echo, like for the majority of it. I got the good
Are
endings.
they good? Are they good endings for
They're
Echo?
relatively good endings where people live. Yes.
Live.
Yeah. They just live.
Alright, we'll take what we can get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is better than sitting here alone for sure. I get up from the sofa, walking in the direction of Locke's room. He's also so cute. What the
He's
fuck?
very cute. I had to
Why?
I had to censor everybody, so I've seen all their dicks. Also, there's a weird one for Travis. But hey, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Hey, you got here fast. Come in. Jorgen's inside too, and I invited Miko already. Oh, he's still there
Okay,
with.
wow.
We're still hanging out with the best friend. My goodness. Oh, Jana's bat around. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Akev.
What
Is that full
painting?
nudity on there?
That's a.
No, we don't acknowledge. We don't say it. We don't say it because of Twitch. We don't say what it is.
Okay.
Continue.
There are
No.
green curtains
Yeah, just
over the window.
Razor, just say the line.
Oh, I didn't think this would turn into a party. Hi there, Jörgen.
Oh, please block this.
Still reading that shitty book of
Damn it,
yours?
he didn't block.
Fucking pretentious weirdo.
Oh my god. Jorgen.
Raz. When I entered the room, Jörgen is sitting on his bed and tapping at his phone furiously. He's sitting like this.
Just tapping. Furiously.
He gives me a quick glance before going back to writing. The orange-tinted afternoon light reflects in his thick glasses, partially obscuring his face. Standing here, I real. No, sorry. Standing here, looking at him, I feel like he really is somewhere far away, and I might never reach him. Not until he would reach out to me and pull me in first.
I definitely wouldn't call it a party. Besides, I thought about going out for a walk. It'd be nice to move a bit before dinner. Also, they had lunch. Did they have dinner? Didn't they just eat dinner?
Did they not? What?
Was that lunch? Wait, you say before dinner? After dinner. I read before. Oh.
Okay, right. Okay, now it makes sense. I thought we were doing some weird, like when it jumped back to an earlier point, and
Yeah.
it was like, I don't know. No.
Okay. Playing table paw ball is nice, but that's just standing in one place, flailing your paws.
Wait, what the hell is table paw ball?
Handball. It's like
But
handball.
like, yeah, I know what handball is the thing, but what is table handball? I've never heard of that.
It's like you're playing ping pong, but with your hand. I think.
Is that a
No,
thing?
it's not. I don't
I'm-
think it is.
Table handball.
Table handball. We're learning
Is
a
that
lot.
a thing?
We'll look it up later.
I don't think that. I can't find it. Okay. Table tennis with your hand? Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
All right.
It's a thing?
Cool.
Okay, it is a thing.
I'm learning. I see you're energetic as always. We can go. Why not? Spending time outside here is only a pleasure. Comparing that to the crowded city.
Oh, I definitely get what you mean. You know, sometimes I miss my old town.
Sometimes I miss it too, but then I remember what living there looked like. I mean, there was just nothing to do for most of the year.
You might be right. I enjoyed living in the big city too. I love the energy it has. Just, you know, sometimes it's good to be back in nature.
Why Miko, by the way? I thought that you didn't know each other that much. Sorry, I messed up the line. I need to drink some more.
Burble.
Oh, I splashed soda on my face.
Goddamn. You're fucked.
Okay. Why Miko, by the way? I thought that you didn't know each other much.
Yeah, but we bumped into each other into the corridor when we were coming back to our room and started talking. He said he has no plans, so I told him he could come over.
Suddenly, there's a knock on the door, and Miko's head peeks in through the gap.
Oh no, both your crushes are here. Hi. Can I come in? Speak of the devil. I invited you, didn't I? Come in, sit down, hop on the bed, do whatever you like. Thanks.
He enters the room and looks at the three of us, visibly confused.
Were you talking about me? Oh, no, Raz just mentioned you. Oh, okay. So, what is the plan? What would you say for a little walk? Why not? I'm down for whatever you're up to.
Behind me, Jörgen puts down his phone and hops onto the wooden floor. Okay, I'm ready now.
I just finished writing my entire dissertation on why Poe X Tai Lung is the greatest ship of all. Oh, Raz, do you have any warmer clothes?
Not really. Everything I've had with me is still in my room. He looks up at the wardrobe and ponders for a while before reaching into it and taking out a warm-looking blue flannel shirt.
You take it and you huff it.
Flannel man!
Flannel man. It's not much, but it's better than a sweater alone.
Thanks, Lucky. I put on the shirt. It indeed is very warm, and what's even nicer, smells faintly of...
You're huffing it, Jesus.
And what's even nicer, smells faintly of Lucky. Feels like a nice warm hug from him.
Let's go then. Well, the sun's still out.
Jörgen, already in a jacket, walks up to the window and looks out. We don't have much time.
Come on then, chop chop.
We leave the room together. Loki leads the way, walking with a lively step, while Jörgen leaves as the last one and locks the door before catching up to us.
You hold hands with Miku. Oh.
The sky is painted with a myriad of reds and yellows.
Huh. Sure. I want to fall face flat into the snow so badly.
Yeah.
It looks so nice and untouched.
It must be close to sunset already, but the sun is hidden behind the clouds.
Oh, I see the reds and yellows.
It's really chilly already at this. It's really chilly outside at this hour already, but the views make it worthwhile.
I love winter so much. It's definitely my favorite time of the year. Same.
Sweater season.
It's nice, but I wouldn't want it to last all year for sure. I wouldn't mind it, frankly. I'd rather have to put on a coat than overheat constantly. Oh yeah, because you're a lion. You have so much fur.
Yeah.
Plus, I love snow so much.
Saying that, he flops backwards into the snow.
Oh no, Lockie's me. What are your favorite seasons then?
For me, it's autumn.
I
Why
wonder
am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised?
It would have been funny if you said summer. What about you, Raz? Oh, what is your favorite summer?
Oh, we get to pick.
I said, what's your favorite summer? What's your favorite season?
Ooh, this is like a good question.
So we know Lockie's winter. We know Jorgen's autumn.
Mikko's probably summer.
Yeah.
I like in real life. Actually, I like all of these seasons. What I don't like is like the in betweens.
Oh, you don't like autumn and spring?
No, I like autumn and spring when it's proper autumn and proper spring. But there's like this period of time where I live here when after the winter, when the snow has melted, but it's still not warm enough for the flowers to start blooming and the grass to come up. So everything is just kind of gray and wet and miserable. And that's the same thing. Like autumn, like October can be beautiful, right? All the leaves are like yellow and red, and it's like the air is like crisp and nice.
But then
and
there's
it's still,
September,
it can still be sun.
the middle ground.
So November is usually like the worst here because it's like the leaves are falling down. It's dark, it's wet, it's cold, it's foggy all the time, but it's not cold enough for snow.
Damn.
So it's like the worst of all worlds.
Damn.
But I mean, I really like the summer just because it's so nice. I mean, I don't like when it's too warm. I really don't like overheating all the time. I hate that.
Me too.
But what I do like about summer is like you can just hop on a bike and just ride around in just a t-shirt, and you don't have to.
You
put
can
on
do
a
that
jacket
during the
and stuff.
winter, if you're crazy.
Not here.
I've seen too many like straight dudes just like in short shorts and a tank top running during the winter. I'm just like, how the fuck?
Okay.
That's not the outfit for this weather. The hell?
I did like thing I think it was like in November sometime when it started snowing, and I went for a run late at night, and it was like a Friday evening or Saturday evening. It's like 11 o'clock in the evening, and I went running in the city.
Yeah.
When I was like in university, and I was wearing like a hoodie or something, and it was almost completely quiet, but I met some drunk students.
Yeah.
And they were like angry with me. They were like offended. So they just yelled at me. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Go home and eat potato chips and drink cola.
Oh my god. Stop exercising.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell? Who told you you could be that attractive and fit today?
But honestly, if I lived here where they are, or if I lived still like further up north where I grew up, I would probably pick winter. So let's go with that.
Winter?
Let's go with winter.
Right.
Yeah. I like winter the most too. It's the best season to take photos. Places that look ordinary in the other seasons suddenly become ominous in winter.
Correct.
Plus, with a lower temperature, I can take photos at higher ISO values without too much grain.
Those are so pretty.
Wait, is that depending on temperature?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Like actual air temperature? I thought that was just like how much light you had. Oh. Damn, okay.
Yee.
You, Mikko?
I like spring.
Mikko thinks for a while before replying, staring into the open sky.
Oh.
Oh.
I think my favorite season is always the current one. There's something really special about each one, and I find myself enjoying the season I'm in the most. I love snow too, and I love the peacefulness of winter brings. Everything seems still, and everything around is covered with white fluff. Blech.
Before he can continue speaking, he gets hit with a snowball from behind. The look of surprise on his face is priceless. His tail completely straightens up behind him too.
Oh, you...
He leans down to the ground and quickly makes a snowball of his own, immediately throwing it at Locke, who is running away from him. Jörgen looks at the three of us with a startled look on his face before hiding behind me. Is he like scared of snowballs?
I don't want to get hit. Oh my gosh.
I don't mean to stand still though. It's been years since I've been in a snowball fight. I crouch on the ground and start making a snowball, but before I'm done, I get hit by one thrown by Locke. Damn, he has good aim. The fresh snow is soft and just perfect for making snowballs. I finish mine quickly, patting it well to make it harder, and throw it at Locke. He ducks under it, throwing himself into the snow again. It feels hard to defeat him when he already is like covered in snow, you know? You can't make it worse. Damn, what an agile beast. Mikko has hidden himself behind a tree, but from here I can see him clearly. I assemble another snowball in seconds, hoping that I won't get hit with another by Locke. Taking a few steps forward, I launch the snowball at an unsuspecting Mikko and hit him straight in the chest. Bullseye!
Huh?
Killing spree.
Killing spree? What the hell?
He turns towards me surprised and I wave to him before a certain lion pounces on me, throwing me onto my back into the snow.
Oh.
Turtle pile in the snow!
Hello there.
Before I can react, Niels on me, grabs a pawful of snow and starts rubbing it into my snout.
Aww.
Okay, that's a step too far. That's not... No,
Oh
that's...
my God.
Now the gloves come off.
The gloves come off? We're going
I'm gonna have
in.
to drop kick him when he doesn't look.
Oh my God.
I mean, maybe they're covered... Maybe they're covered in fur, so it's probably not as bad, but like, if that, like... That's the worst, worst feeling.
Honestly.
We used to have an expression for that. It's called snömula.
Snömula?
Yeah, it's just when you rub like snow in someone's face.
Ah.
There was a thing that happened in school when I was like in grade 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Where there was this kid and he was 1 year younger than me. He was a bit of a troublemaker, and he threw a snowball at like a bus driver.
Oh.
Like a school bus
on
driver.
On the window?
No, I think on him.
Oh.
When he was like outside the bus.
Yeah.
So the bus driver like ran after the kid, and everyone was like cheering him on and was like Mula, 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 which just means like shove his face in the snow.
Yeah.
And then he ran up to the kid and just shoved his face in the snow.
Damn. Deserved, but like damn.
A little deserved, but yeah, damn. That's this kind of thing that like when I was a kid back then, I thought about that and was like, yeah, that was pretty deserved. But now as an adult, I'm like, I probably wouldn't have done that. Like, that would probably have felt wrong to just like dunk a kid in the snow while everyone else is cheering me on.
I feel like
that
it would be like it was like,
like
the last straw for them. Maybe it was the last straw.
It might have been, yeah.
My goodness.
It might have been. Locke! Oh my God, it's cold!
You don't say.
I grab a pawful of snow too and throw it at him. He starts laughing and gets off me, falling onto his back on the ground next to me.
Yeah.
His chest rises and falls rhythmically as he pants, winded. The breaths escaping his muzzle turn into small clouds in the cold air before floating up and dissipating.
That was fun.
Certainly. Although I can't feel my snout now. We lie on the snow in silence for a bit, before Locke speaks again.
You know, spending time with you is fun.
Oh, he's blushing!
I'm really happy we had a chance to do that here. Back in the dormitory, I often felt like you were avoiding me for some reason.
Oh. I'm sorry about that. I had no idea you felt that way. I never avoided you. I struggle with keeping up with my studies and progressing with photography, so I rarely had the time to meet. Maybe I should rethink my priorities.
Yeah, it would be good for you if you just relax and did something fun from time to time. Oh no, Razor. Who's it gonna be? Like now, for example.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt and get jealous or anything, but I'm going back to the guest house. It's quite cold already. See you two later.
Hey, wait, we're coming too. I get up and grab Locke's paw, lifting him from the ground. Where's Jörgen?
Over there, waiting for us at the door.
Shaking the snow away from our fur, we return to the guest house together.
And we all go to the sauna. Locker.
Locker
Oh! Do we get to see something?
After the walk, the four of us split and each went our own ways. Locke took the flannel shirt back and went with Jörgen back to their room. Oh, they were sharing a room?
Yeah. I think they sleep in the same room.
I didn't realize that. And Mikko returned to his own room as well.
Damn it, I want to see freaking Razor's reaction to my censorship.
I spent some time in the lobby watching TV, but it quickly got boring, so I'm walking around the guest house looking for anyone. Looks like there's no one here.
I'm the goon
I
in the
decided to
showers.
check.
It's time. It's
I
empty.
decided to check out the locker room to see if anyone was in the swimming pool or the sauna, but it doesn't look like it. Where is everyone?
Ooh.
Check the sauna and the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Everyone is crammed into the sauna.
Yeah.
The lockers are all open, but maybe I shouldn't assume that it means they're all empty. I take off my shoes and walk further into the locker room. Inside one of the open lockers is a familiar hoodie, covering some other belongings. Bingo! Now where might the bear these belong to be? If he's in the sauna, then maybe I could join him for a quick session.
Damn!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. My goodness.
Oh! He's very
He's
cuddleable.
very cuddly looking. My goodness.
I peek into the corridor just in time to see Björn leaving the sauna.
Oh, Raz. I'd ask if you were going to the sauna, but seeing you in these clothes, I'm guessing you're not.
I wanted to check if you're inside, but I see you're already done.
Yeah, 2 15-minute sessions are enough for me. Now I need a cold shower. Preferably a bucket of cold water. But I don't know if they have those here.
Do you mind if I tag along with you? I mean, after the shower.
I mean, I'm fine with either.
During the shower.
Oh, you're not here for the sauna?
Not really. I'm just looking for some company. It's been oddly silent everywhere since dinner. I suppose most of the students are in their rooms. I probably would be as well if I could get into mine.
Sure, but you'll have to wait for me for a while.
We move back into the locker room. Me fully dressed but shoeless. Björn wearing only a towel around his waist, all drenched in sweat and panting loudly.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
He's so cute and hot. Stop it.
Don't.
You don't have to wait for me here, though. I might take a while to cool down.
I don't have anything better to do.
Plus, I have a show right in front of me.
Do you mind if I watch you shower?
Can I just watch? Like, I don't need a shower, but like, I love to watch. I am a photographer. Well, your call.
The bear leaves to the showers, and I sit down on the bench, taking out my phone to check the notifications. I sent a message to Mikko a while ago, but he hasn't replied yet. He's probably back in his room working on something or taking a nap. I write a quick text to Lockgaff asking if anything's happening anywhere and open the web browser. A few minutes pass and Bjorn is still there, in the shower. I wonder how thick his pelt is. Can't be very thick if he's wearing hoodies indoors. Probably not thicker than mine.
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Now that I think of it, I don't think I've seen a bear up close before. We've had a few in our town, but I've never had any in my class. He's quite handsome, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely quite handsome, actually. I tried not to stare much when he was leaving the sauna, but he looked quite good from what I've seen. I always liked that type of build. Big, burly, and great for snuggling into.
Me too. Me too.
It would be nice to get to know him a bit better. We didn't talk that much today. He might be a bit of a quiet type, but something tells me we would get along nicely. If I had the key to my room, maybe I'd talk him into a visit. Talking in a more private environment always feels more personal. A notification icon displays at the top of the screen, informing me I got a new message.
Don't know. I'm with Jorgen in our room. We might
Can
go
you say
out.
Jörgen?
Jorgen?
Can you say Ö?
Jorgen?
Jörgen, yeah, that's closer.
Jorgen. I'm sorry. I keep saying Jorgen, aren't I?
No, it's okay. It's not.
Jörgen.
I just think.
I will
just think
pronounce
it's
these
like-
right. I will pronounce these right. We might go out in like 15 minutes.
15 minutes isn't that much. Maybe we could still do something together before the stargazing. Although I might want to stick with Bjorn instead. I don't know if he has any plans yet.
Currently furiously masturbating in that shower right now.
Bjorn leaves the shower with a towel wrapped around his waist, water dripping from his body.
Huh. So you did wait.
Starts to dry himself with a towel, and I turn the other way to give him some more
I
privacy.
put my paw in my face, but split it enough so I could see.
You had any plans for after the sauna?
Not really. I thought I'd go rest in my room for a while. I don't mind company, though. Or we could go pay Travis a visit. He has some multiplayer games with him.
Both sound good, but it would be nice to spend some time alone with him.
Yeah? Okay, I'm ready.
I nod and stand up, leaving the locker room with him. Rune? Walking out into the corridor, we walk straight into the deer.
Shush. Shush. Listen.
We stand quietly, listening in. Do I hear a piano?
Definitely, and it sounds like an acoustic one. I had no idea there was one here. That's neat.
Oh yeah, there's one in the common room.
I wonder who's playing it. Only one way to find out, I said, answering my own question. Are you two coming with me? Sure. Live music is definitely a treat. Raz?
Sure, I like the idea.
Now, who do you think is playing the piano?
I think it's Mikko.
What if it's the coach?
Oh, that's, yeah.
That would be cool.
But I feel
It's
the
definitely
coach
Miko,
and-
though.
The coach and Rune have been hanging out like a surprising amount.
Oh, it's because they're dating. Hmm?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Even if I looked forward to spending time with Björn instead. And
Yeah.
I might have an idea who's sitting behind the piano.
Yeah.
As we walk toward the common room, Rune leading the way, the music gets louder. I don't know that song, but the playing style reminds me of a certain wolf I know. Walking into a common space, I see it is indeed Mikko sitting behind the piano. He notices us entering the room and stops playing, turning in our direction.
Why'd you stop playing? Hey. Oh, hello there. I had no idea you could play the piano too, Miko.
That's right. He played piano and was quite good at it. I remember staying with him after classes and listening to him play on the school piano, back when we were in middle school.
Knowing your way around the keyboard helps a lot with composing. I actually started with the piano and switched to electronic instruments later. Not wrong on that. You try the piano, you know how to read, everything is easy.
Oh, okay, I see.
We heard someone playing the piano in here and came to listen. I hope you don't mind an audience. I don't. Although, don't expect too much from me. I haven't played the real acoustic thing in a long time.
He touches the keyboard with such affection that for a moment I can't help but feel jealous.
I wish he touched me
Jealous
like that
of how he's
with
touching the
affection.
keyboard.
Man, don't you hate it when you're just jealous of a keyboard being touched with so much affection? Man, we really just dived into the route, didn't we? So.
Oh, sorry, that's you. Sorry. Yeah.
So would you like me to play something? Sure. Maybe this one. Ooh.
Miko turns towards the piano and lifts both his canine paws, wiggling his fingers for a moment before putting them down on the keyboard. Everyone goes silent in an instant, leaving only the crackling from the fireplace resounding in the room.
Now I kind of wish I had more of those like candles with like the wood wicks that sound like crackling fireplace. Those are nice.
Oh,
There's some good candles
yeah,
that do that. Oh, our first CG. Was this our first CG? No, the first CG was us dreaming about making out with Rune.
Yeah. We've had like a few other like special art things. Miko begins playing the piece, soft piano notes reverberating around the room. He strokes the keys gently, but with confidence.
Damn, I wish he stroked. Wait, man, when the MC is jealous that he's stroking the keys gently, but not him.
I mean, that's quite literally what is happening.
Yeah.
The three of us sit in silence, not wanting to distract him, but also enchanted by the music. I don't think he would notice anything anyway, completely engrossed in playing. There's a genuine smile on his muzzle, and he closes his eyes from time to time, his tail swaying from side to side with the rhythm of the piece. It's like he's playing with his whole body, not just his paws. The music is delicate and calm, like a meadow brushed by a gentle autumn breeze. It makes me feel like I'm floating above the ground. Or being carried... Wait, I didn't finish reading that. It makes me feel like I'm being carried away. It makes me feel like I'm being carried away before I have a chance to read the entire line.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It makes me feel like I'm floating above the ground, or being carried away by a gentle stream. It's touching something deep within me that I haven't felt for a long time.
You okay, Razor?
Okay.
Did that really get you that hard?
I wasn't expecting it.
Oh my god.
His paws move elegantly in wide swipes across the keys. It takes some effort and he has to slow down in some parts, but from the look on his snout, it's clear that he's having a lot of fun. He looks really happy when he plays. Yeah, I remember that from the times we were in middle school together. He always looked genuinely happy when he was playing an instrument. Right now, in his smile, I can see the boy he was back then, getting lost in music and forgetting about the world around him. Suddenly, I hear steps somewhere behind me. Turning around, I see Torulf entering the room, holding a banana in his paw.
Don't ruin the moment, Torluf. Please.
He raises his other paw to greet us, but doesn't say anything. Instead, he walks up to the free armchair and sits down quietly, listening to Miko playing.
Are they all gonna slowly come in?
Steps feel deliberate and balanced. I hadn't noticed it before, but he walks in a really elegant way.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Miko finishes playing the piece.
That was so
that ended
abrupt.
very abruptly. I was like, dum dum dum.
Uh, that was really nice, Miko.
Was that you or was that me?
It was also me. I remember seeing
That was you. Okay. Yeah. Miko turns towards him, surprised.
Hi. Did we meet before? I believe not. Lage mentioned you, though. I know you're Raz's friend. I'm Torluf. It's a pleasure to meet you. A pleasure for me as well. That was something, Miko. Really. Aw, thanks. I really need to compile a list of all the things we've voiced and split it. I really need to. Even if you're saying that only out of courtesy.
I can't help but envy him. I myself struggled with playing anything on piano, and there wasn't any fun in it for me. When I was listening to him play, I always felt inadequate. He started a bit earlier than me, and that was enough to discourage me. Is that like why they drifted apart for a bit?
The piano?
No, not necessarily the piano, but just like that the main character like felt inferior to him, or felt like he was like
Maybe?
struggling to keep up, and just felt like, okay, I don't want to spend my days just like looking up to this guy without feeling like I'm catching up. Like, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a deeper reason why they didn't talk much in a few years,
There probably
or
is,
if it's
honestly.
just like or if it's just like regular life stuff getting in the way.
MC needs therapy. We all need therapy. Therapy's good for you guys.
That boy needs therapy.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin.
1 second.
Want a treato?
I forgot to turn off the Bikubot audio. Yes, I will take a sip and we will both do our stretchy leggies. So I'm gonna clip that and then I'm gonna compress the audio so that's now a sound alert on my stream now when I edit this. You know that, right? Thank you so much, Razor. Whenever they redeem
sounds.
the treato, there's gonna be that sound.
Nightmare stretching sounds.
Nightmare stretching sounds. Moaning from Razor. That's how
What are you drinking, by the way?
nondescript, non-labeled soda.
I see. I'm drinking like a lemon lime soda, and it's so freaking good. Like, there are some sodas that are like some of the cheapest brands you can get, that are some of the best when it comes to lemon lime stuff here in Sweden.
I kind of I know there's like a Filipino store nearby. I kind of want to bike there later just to get mango juice. Love mango juice so much. Drinking too much of it is not good for me, but like it tastes so good.
Is it bad to drink too much mango juice?
It's just a lot of sugar and like
Okay.
with
that makes sense.
so something about the about the comfy owl. If certain foods have too much sugar or too much butter, I crash. Like I vibrate and I knock out.
I see.
Yeah. I don't know if that's
that makes sense.
an allergy or just a sugar rush I never felt before, but like that's what happens.
It's like I get that too. If I eat too much sugar, I usually feel sick the day after.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
weird. Like it's like if I have too much sugar one day and then less the next day, I will feel like really sick.
Oh, like a toddler. Shut the fuck up, Mora. Shut the fuck up. I think specifically for me it's too much butter because like the amount of sugary stuff that I drink, coffees, drinks, and foods, like that doesn't crash me. I think it's the butter that crashes me at this point. Just because I feel like I should look into that, but that's for a later comfy.
All right. Miko used to tell me that pushing through the first phase of playing anything is a huge effort, but for me it seemed like I would never get out of that phase. The truth is I never applied myself while Miko kept practicing and practicing. Now he's better at than I will ever be.
No, there's still practice. You could still keep going. We're still growing. No, that was great. Where did you learn to play like that. I feel like you should voice splitting this.
Sorry, what did you say?
I feel like you would should voice Rune. Maybe. I'm just like
Okay.
I'm thinking of like the amount of voice splitting.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you definitely have more characters and more different voices, but I'm doing like all the
main character.
the main character dialogue and internal thoughts. So like,
Are you fine with like the amount?
I'm fine with the amount if you are.
I just need to write notes on how I did the voice. I need to start doing that.
Isn't MC like 19? I think he's 19 or 20.
I believe. Yeah, they're. I think. Did you say second year?
He's in second year. Yeah.
So he'd be like around 19, 20.
Yeah.
Well, we had music lessons in school, like everyone in Finland. We were playing mostly stringed and wind instruments, but we had the basics of piano too. I've spent a lot of time playing piano by myself after classes. Oh, does it mean you could play too, Raz?
You're gonna trigger his inferiority complex.
Ah.
Not really. I had music lessons as well, but I was never good at it.
Maybe you could remember something from then, though. Oh, are you going to say, like, you should play the piano?
You play the piano right now.
I hated that.
Get in front of
I
everyone.
hated that so much when they find when someone like, hey, didn't you play piano before? You should play us something. No. No.
Oh,
I hated that.
I'm sorry.
He needs to calm down and lock in. My
I
God.
just gotta lock in.
Oh, did I read this? Maybe you remember something from then, though.
Maybe a few melodies, that's all.
Would you like to play too?
I don't know. I haven't played in a long time, and I was never good to begin with.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you're better than you think. We won't make fun of you. Don't worry. He has worry written all over his face. I don't think it's a good idea, Rune.
I mean,
Ooh.
I kind of want him to try, just because, like, I feel like this is a weird hang-up for him.
True.
So I don't, because I agree with you, like, that it can be kind of uncomfortable if people like try to really push you to do something in front of people and you don't want to do it. But it would be cool if he could try, I think.
I mean, like, just imagine he tries it and then Miko just sits next to him, plays accompaniment. I'm just like,
yeah,
it'll be cute. Do
the
you want
tails
to
are
try?
touching. Try playing the piano. Touch the piano like you would like to touch Björn.
Just spanks it.
Cuddles it. He's just like
He just
lies
hugs
down
it.
and just goes like,
Oh my God.
I can try. I have no idea what I'm doing. Why is it always so hard for me to refuse when others ask me politely?
Yeah, Razor, why is it so hard for you to refuse when others ask politely?
That is legitimately
Yeah.
I'm bad at that. The excited look on Runa's face was too much for me. I just couldn't let him down. Even though I know in the end I inevitably will.
Poor baby. No, sit with us, please.
Miko stands up from the piano and moves onto the closest armchair. I reluctantly walk over and sit down where he sat a second ago, in front of the instrument.
Are we... Oh, no. This is just an image. I got so scared.
Oh no!
I got so scared for a hot second.
Resting my paws on the keyboard, I noticed the shaking.
Oh, no.
What should I even play? I tried to think of any track I was ever learning. There's one that was fairly easy to play. And I think I remember it. I play the scale in which I think the track was composed, just to make sure that I remember it correctly. I don't even know what that means, so you already know more music than I do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why among all the ones I've tried to learn, this one stuck with me. I haven't listened to it in a long while.
Is it because Miko played it for you for the first time? What if?
What if? Okay, I don't really know what I'm waiting for. Not without some hesitation, I play the first note on the track, and then the rest of the chord.
Oh, this is the main menu.
Oh. No, wait, this is not the main menu. This is like an actual famous song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm gonna save real quick. I just want to see. Oh yeah, you're right. It's not the main menu. I thought it was the main. It felt like the main menu.
Yeah. No, but I recognize this. I've actually heard this. I think the what Miko was playing was like an original to the game, maybe.
It's
But
going to be really funny when
this
you
I
realize
actually
which
recognize.
song it is. Which song is it?
Dum, 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 dum,
It
dum,
sounds
dum,
familiar.
dum.
Just wait for it. All right. So, continue, Racer. Reread.
The weight of the keys feels surprisingly familiar, and the chord sounds nice and sweet. I forgot how nice it feels to play. I was never happy with my playing, but only now I remember I enjoyed it. I still feel everyone's eyes on my back, though. Okay, focus. Lock in.
Lock in.
I just need to go through the piece and not make any obvious mistakes. Desynchronizing left and right paw is just as hard as I remember.
Yeah.
People often don't realize that and think that playing slow piano pieces is easy, but that's definitely not true.
No, it's not true.
Okay, that's all I remember. I turn around to face the rest and see them all looking straight at me. Wow, that sucked.
All 9 of their eyes
That was
and a
yeah.
nipple. That nipple staring too.
Also, there are 9 eyes.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, and that nipple.
Okay, I get it.
That nipple just peeking out of nowhere. See? That wasn't bad.
Yeah, sure.
Raz? Hey, I really mean it. Cheer up. You look like you're gonna cry. That was cool, Raz. Really gave me chills. I really love Digicraft music. It was it Minecraft? Was that a Minecraft song?
No, that can't.
Please tell me it wasn't a Minecraft song.
Is that Minecraft music?
Was that Minecraft?
What
Wait.
the fuck? Is that no?
No.
That has to be like.
Aleph, Akev, please tell me it wasn't Minecraft. I swear to God.
But that's I've heard. I swear I've heard that in others like places than Minecraft.
Oh my God.
It was. Oh God. But I
Minecraft
think
music is also nice.
Yeah. Oh sure, but like.
If I see C18 in this fucking audio file, I swear to God. Oh my God.
But that like I swear I've heard that song in other contexts than Minecraft.
Sure. You also heard it in Minecraft videos.
I mean, I've never even played Minecraft, so
Really?
I don't know why I say I've heard it in other contexts than Minecraft. Of course, I've heard it in other contexts than Minecraft.
Yeah.
But like I feel like that's a song that's older than Minecraft. It seems super familiar. Like I don't know.
We'll look it up later. I'll insert the music later, probably.
Yeah.
Again, also, guys, this is gonna be these VODs are gonna be edited down for episodic purposes. So yeah, I love to edit.
One of those
I
things.
love to suffer.
One of those things where the source from where someone hears something is what makes it funny. Yeah.
Bjorn. Oh.
Miko gives him a disappointed look and shakes his head. Okay, that's quite funny.
What's wrong? That's not Digicraft. That's a masterpiece from the 19th century.
I was thinking.
I was sure that was Norway from the soundtrack. What fit the occasion?
Wait, is Minecraft Norwegian in this universe?
I think so. Is
Oh
it?
my god. There's a track on the Minecraft
Oh my
soundtrack that's it's called Sweden.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft is Swedish. It was made in Sweden originally.
Yes, C418.
Yeah.
Sweden by C418.
There's a track called Sweden. Yeah, exactly.
There it is.
And here it's called Norway.
It's called Norway. That's wild. But what piece is it? Like classical piece is it? It's very similar to that one. If I play it right now. Wait. Oh my god. Hold up. I'm just gonna play it on my YouTube. Oh, it is. It. It is. It is. That's exactly what he was playing. Oh my god, that's exactly what he was playing. I'm sad. I haven't played the game in quite a while now, though. I always loved the music from it. It evokes so many memories now. Peak comedy. I'm glad to see the time I spent teaching you did not go to waste, though, Raz. Oh, it was a piece that he taught us.
Yeah. When we played Minecraft together.
When we played Minecraft.
Yeah, we're responding to the YouTube chat as well.
Yeah.
More as confused as what we're talking about. We're not just hallucinating, I promise.
Yeah.
We are hallucinating a little bit too.
I am streaming on both ends. We're streaming on both ends.
Oh, right. That's why this piece stuck with me. It was the one Mikko himself taught me. Frankly, I surprised even myself. Although that wasn't the best performance of this piece, to put it lightly. And it's not like I remember much of it anyway.
For someone who didn't play for a long time, that was really impressive, Raz.
You're really kind, all of you. I stand up from the piano and walk back to the sofa.
I sit on Mikko's lap.
He is crumpled into the couch because he's half my size.
Honestly.
My legs feel all wobbly under me, but I try to look calm and composed. Can't help but let out a big sigh of relief when I sit back down, leaning forward and hiding my snout in my open paws. Rune gets up and walks up to me, patting me on the back reassuringly.
You did well, Raz. Don't worry. By the way, Mikko, your playing was really nice. Do you play often? Not really. I used to, but that was back in Finland. Here, I don't have a piano I could practice on. I do have a synthesizer with a keyboard, but it's definitely not the same. It's not the same. I get the feeling. I get the feeling. As much as I hate the piano, I get the feeling. Pianos have weighted keys with a completely different feel and playing dynamic. I can't imagine performing something other than a box fugue on a synth. Oh, why is that, if I may ask? Those were written most for organs mostly. And so the dynamics are completely different. You don't need a piano's dynamic range and subtlety to play those. I understand. So, you play electronic music too?
I like how we've had two scenes with Torulf. In the first scene, he was like, "Hey, you're pretty hot. Do you want if I sit down next to you? I don't know you at all, but
I'm also
really like
shirtless.
I have my half a nipple peeking out.
Half a nipple just
I know
staring
what you're
at
looking
us.
at.
Yes.
And then now he's like, "Oh, I really like the way you play your piano, and it's really interesting how you learn to play."
Yeah,
he's chilled out a lot.
He's chilled out. Now I just want to go. I don't know why, but it makes me want to go to an art museum. I don't know. I like art. I love diving into what the meaning behind some of them are. I love talking to people like that. He actually composes. Yes.
I thought you meant that seeing his nipple made you want to go to an art museum.
No, like him describe them talking about music like that made me want think of the time I went to an art museum and hung out with a friend. Like we
Crazy.
back and forth on some art pieces on their like truer meanings and stuff and all that fucking annoyance.
I see.
He actually composes his own stuff, and he's quite good at it too. He played me some of his tracks earlier today. They were all good.
Oh, the blushing.
Aw, look at him.
Nico blushes at his words, putting his huge fluffy ears down. Unlike me, he never liked being in the spotlight, no matter what.
I just like playing music, that's all. If you're really good at it, you definitely should use your talent, though. Do you have, like, Sound Lake account? Where I can listen to your tracks?
They have all these, like,
Off-brand name.
Yeah. Digcraft and Based Life Forms and
God.
Sound Lake.
And next thing we know, we're going to see iTube.
iTube. And Ukiya.
Ukiya. My goodness. I do have one, but I don't really upload anything there. At least, not lately. Why? I mean, how else are you going to get known?
I don't want to be known. Please don't perceive me.
Don't perceive me, please. I don't really care about that. As I said, I just like playing music. Dish harmony. My eyes distanced from this harmony. It just says disharmony. I'm crying.
Dish Armory.
Dish armory. Like what does that mean? Oh, wait a minute. My eyes just blurred.
The fur on Miko's neck is all bristled, and he even bares his fangs when he speaks.
Oh.
What? Is he, like, angry?
Yeah. Oh, it's because he's trying to, like, push him into something.
Yeah. Oh, this is not good. I rarely see Miko angry, but now it's clear that he's getting more and more annoyed.
Oh, that's just wasting your talent. If there's something you could do well, you should find a way to monetize it. Okay, I don't like Torlov. Or, at the very least, share it with the world. Torlov. Am I pronouncing this right? I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong again.
You keep putting the L before the U. It's like Ulf.
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 Torulf.
Ulf. Yeah.
Torulf.
Yeah, that's closer.
You just told me not to pressure Raz into anything, and now you're trying to talk Miko into things he told you he doesn't want to do?
Ulf looks at Rune, and then at Miko again, clearly taken aback.
You're right. Sorry. Although I won't change my mind about it, that's not a sorry then. I'd be glad if you respected my approach to what I do. Thank you.
Oh, that was definitely the most hateful thank you I've heard in a long time. Well, the atmosphere in the room is completely ruined.
God damn it, Nipple Tiger. Why did you ruin everything?
Oh, sorry guys. I'm off to monetize my nipple.
I do an OnlyFans account.
I glanced at Bjorn, who's been quiet for a while now. He's looking down at his paws, just playing with the cuffs of his hoodie, looking as if he wishes he was anywhere but here.
Anyway, I really enjoyed listening to you play, Miko. I love the sound of the piano. I know it's a fairly common sentiment, but piano might be my favorite instrument. It has such a magical, romantic quality to it. I regret picking up guitar instead of piano a bit. Just a tiny bit. Actually, I wonder how does piano relate to guitar? If knowing how to play one helps with the other. Kinda does. Miko, can you play the guitar too? Just what I learned in primary school. It was so long ago that there's no point in even mentioning it. I remember maybe one song. That was an easy one by Neutral Mino Hotel. Is that the Minotaur Hotel visual novel? By Neutral Mino Hotel.
Is this a reference to another visual novel? Is that what you're saying?
I Not sure. I
don't
saw
know what that is referring to
Minotaur
either.
Hotel is a visual novel. Yeah.
Oh, Neutral Milk Hotel and Minotaur Hotel reference at the same time.
Jesus Christ.
So it's Neutral Milk Hotel. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course. You mean in? Oh my God. The Asterio plane over the sea? That one exactly. Yeah. It's a classic. I don't think I've ever heard of it. It's not the kind of music you look for. It's the music that finds you. Anyway, you won't be able to help me much then. I'm afraid not. Unless you want me to teach you to play piano. Maybe someday. I have a bit too much on my paws lately. But thank you for the offer anyway. Would you mind playing some more, Miko? I don't remember the last time I heard someone play piano live. Actually, I don't think I've ever attended any piano concerts. It feels different than listening to recordings. I can't really say what it is exactly, but it just feels so much alive and magical. I know a few more pieces, and we have time. Ooh.
As we sat together listening to Mikko play, day slowly turned into night. Leaning on Björn, through the window I observed the last minutes of the evening sun, painting the sky red and orange. Soon after, the clouds started to give way to a clear, silky, smooth sky, slowly fading to black. So many things happened today already. The afternoon is over, but the memories of it will stay with me forever. I lost a key, I ate sunshine buns.
We hugged our best friend and cuddled.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Ate snow.
That is an actual night sky, I think. That's
Pretty.
Orion. Orion Constellation's center frame.
Yeah.
Days end so fast here, up north during winter. I don't feel tired at all, quite the contrary. I'm full of energy, even though it's already dark outside. Above me, the stars look like small pebbles scattered across the night sky. Here, far away from the city and its polluting lights, they shine so much brighter. There's even a subtle band of light that forms the Milky Way slightly visible. It's a very cliche thing to think, but it's mind-blowing to think how big they actually are.
Oh, route selection time is approaching quickly.
Oh no!
It's your choice soon.
So big and so distant.
Impressive, isn't it? Oh, who are you?
Badger.
Badger.
Cute.
Wait.
We
Yeah.
stayed at the common space for more than an hour, first listening to Mikko playing, then just talking together.
Oh, the Badger.
At the end, we were joined by Locke and Jörgen, who treated everyone with chocolate they brought with them.
Ooh.
It was almost time for the stargazing to begin, so we hurried outside onto the terrace. Here we found a few other students already waiting, and several telescopes lined up the edge of the terrace.
The night sky here certainly is something.
Next to the entrance stands Coach, together with a professor I'm not familiar with. He's a burly badger, probably in his late 40s or 50s, looking rather friendly and approachable.
Oh, definitely looks friendly and approachable. Goodness. Good evening, Professor.
Should I do him if you think do his voice if you think I'm not doing enough voices?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't. It's
Yeah,
not
I
that
can-
I. It's not that I think that you're not doing enough voices. It's just my poor memory thinking like, did we have more voices for you?
Yeah, I see. But I can do his voice
Yeah, go
if
for it.
that's okay. Good evening, Locke. And hello there, Jörgen. Evening, Professor. I hope you're well. I'm good, thank you. He's like 40, and I'm doing like an old man voice for him.
He is just 40. My goodness. Wait, Raz, don't you have anything warmer than that sweater?
I do, of course I do. Only it's back in my room.
We still had to pick who are we sleeping with.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Also, now I remember who this person was because I had to censor his stuff.
Wait, his okay, he's his stuff too. All right, sure.
Yeah. What happened?
No, I was thinking, okay, this character is not going to be around. We're not going to see his stuff, but apparently we are seeing.
We're going to definitely see his stuff.
I do, of course I do. Only it's back in my room.
Oh, yeah, right. I should have thought of that before. Wait here just a moment. Or come back inside with me. Are we gonna huff his jacket too?
I nod and go after him back into the guest house. Ah, it's so warm here. I'm glad he noticed. Knowing me, I wouldn't ask anyone and freeze to death outside.
Damn. I'll be back in a second.
He dashes off into the corridor, leading to the residential part. His room, where I assume he's going, is one of the first ones, so it shouldn't take long. And indeed, after a short while, he emerges back from behind the corner, carrying a thick-looking black jacket in his paws.
Here you are. You can hold on to this until you will have your stuff. Wait. Here you are. You can hold on to this until you will have your stuff back.
That's kind of a strange sentence.
I think I thought I was moving words again.
Thank you, Coach. I put it on over my sweater.
I sniff.
It's a bit oversized, but at least it's warm and comfortable.
Oh no, not the boyfriend sweater. Okay, we can go back now. Everyone's here.
Coach glances at his watch and then looks at a notebook he holds in his other paw.
Looks like everyone's here already. We can start now. Let me introduce you to Professor Arn Fang, who will give you a crash course in astronomy and stargazing tonight.
I think you pronounce it Arne.
Arne. Arne?
Arne.
Arne.
Or more like Arne
Arne.
in Norwegian.
Okay.
Something like that.
Professor
Thank you,
Arne.
Devon. Hello, everyone. It's nice to meet you all. So, you're here because you've signed up for stargazing as your activity for today. You probably expect to start with the telescopes, which you can see over there, but that's not what we're going to do. I understand that some of you might be more advanced in the topic, but we're going to start with the very basics today. I mean,
two astrophysicists.
Yeah, was it?
It was Locke.
Locke, who was the astrophysics major,
and then another person
studying astrophysics.
Damn.
We're lucky that the wind blew the clouds away, otherwise we wouldn't be able to see much and would have to postpone the activity. Stars are favorable to us today. He chuckles at his own pun before continuing. Wait, what pun?
The stars is in our favor?
I didn't understand that. I'm too dense.
No, you're fine. I didn't get it either.
Do you know how old I was when I realized that Ash Ketchum is called Ketchum because he's trying to catch them all?
I was today when I just learned that.
Okay. I'm glad it's not just me. Because I think like I'm a few years older than you, and I think I was about your age. I think I was about your age when I
I'm gonna
first
mute both of
realized
us
that.
on here. All right, continue. I did not know that whatsoever. I just learned today. That's like the most American thing to translate a name into. My goodness.
Devon, can you go and turn the lights off?
Sure thing.
Stargazing for someone not versed in it might seem uninteresting. It's just looking at the sky, isn't it? Well, in a way it is, but it becomes interesting when you know what you're looking for. The sky is truly a beautiful thing in itself, but knowing what you're looking at transforms the experience. We will start our course with the simplest exercise. Look at the sky and try to locate the Ursa Major constellation.
That's easy. Bjorn's standing right there.
I was about to say something like that. Loki points at the bear and whispers to Jörgen, who, upon hearing that, hides his face in both his paws with a sigh.
Oh.
Thank you, Devon. So, now, can you find Ursa Major by yourself? I look up at the sky, but I have no idea what to look for.
Okay, so now I do see Orion's belt now, looking at it.
Yeah.
So Ursa Major should be on one of the tips of the Orion constellation. Am I wrong?
No, it's actually like a distance away. It should be like, if Orion is pretty close to the horizon and oriented like that, I think Ursa Major should be higher up. I don't remember the entire how they connect.
I took astronomy once. Astrology?
Oh.
Astronomy. I took a class.
Astronomy.
Yeah, I have like a couple of pictures from the telescope that my school had. I think we saw.
Oh, okay.
I think we saw Venus at one point.
Cool.
It was really cool, yeah.
I've heard about that constellation, but at first glance it's hard to recognize anything that's a bit Ursine looking. There is a part of Ursa Major that we in Sweden call Karlavagnen,
Ooh.
which roughly translates to Karl's wagon or Karl's chariot.
Yeah.
And it's like the brightest stars in Ursa Major form a partial constellation within it that looks a little bit like a wagon or a chariot or something like that. And that's usually pretty easy to find.
Damn.
If you found, I don't think I read that line.
My bad.
No problem. If you found it, please raise your paw. Glancing around, I see a few paws already in the air.
Damn.
I myself have no idea what to look for, though. Okay, so now, how to find that constellation in the sky? When you look at Ursa Major, in its tail, you will surely notice a familiar shape. You may know this group of stars. Here we go. You may know this group of stars as Karl. This is how you put in Norway. You would say Karlsvognen. You may know this group of stars as Karlsvognen, Charles's wagon, or the plow.
Plow?
That's Big Dipper for you.
American.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I forgot. That's what it's
spoon.
called in English. Sorry.
Nah, it's all good. What are you apologizing?
No, okay. I'm not sorry for anything.
Good. Sorry. British English sometimes still confuses me.
Oh, that makes it much easier. I think everyone at least once in their life found the plow in the sky.
I can see Orion's belt from my house at night if it's dark enough.
Nice.
Yeah. When it's like around,
That should probably be easier for you to see than it is during, because like here we need to wait for winter. You can't see it in the summer because the Earth is tilted the wrong way.
Yeah. I think like what's it called?
If you're further
correctly from my astronomy class, they said one of the hands on Orion is dying, so the star is red.
Yeah, it's the one you can actually see it here in the image,
left.
like in top left, exactly. It's Betelgeuse. It's a star that is like...
Betelgeuse is dying, guys.
Wait, did I read the last line? Sorry.
I thought you did.
Can you go back one? Oh yeah, I thought I read that one.
Yeah.
Only, unlike in the city, the sky here is filled with a multitude of stars. How am I supposed to find anything among so many? I was just about to say this. It's so funny because I think about these things and then they mention specifically that.
You forget the location is where you are. There's gonna be a lot of references that you know more than I do.
Yeah, but also like I mean I actually studied astronomy, so it's like I was thinking about this that like sometimes if it's less bright, you see more stars, which makes it harder to pick out like the big important ones.
Yeah.
You know? Counterintuitively, you may find out that locating specific stars is harder here because of how many stars are visible. Focus on the brightest ones and ignore all the small ones. I think I see it.
All the smaller stars actually dim out in this image, and then it just shines.
Yeah. Looking only for the brighter stars, I finally locate the familiar shape and raise my paw. Now, why is this important at all? Oh, I know.
Yeah. Why is it?
You can, if you find it, you can find the North Star really easily.
Yeah.
That constellation is the third biggest one in the night sky, and certainly one of the most well-known. It is extremely useful in navigation in the northern hemisphere of our planet. Even Homer in the Odyssey mentions Ursa Major as the constellation that never disappears from the sky and instead bathes in the ocean's waves. If we draw a line going through them, the last two stars of the bowl point us straight to Polaris. Who can tell me why is that important?
You did. You said it.
Polaris is the North Star. It's roughly above the North Pole, and so it's the point around which the whole sky rotates. That's right, thank you, Jörgen. What you might not know is that Polaris is actually a 3-star system composed of a primary star with 2 smaller companions, but that's a story for a different lesson. I actually did not know that, I forgot about that.
Me too.
If anyone here is interested in night sky photography, but doesn't have the money for expensive equipment, then you could take some nice photos knowing where Polaris is.
Well, that's gonna be us.
With long exposures, you can get those beautiful star trails circling around the North Star.
I like this guy already. It's a shame I don't have classes with him. Our physics professor is probably the grumpiest old man I've ever seen. He's really nice, but any jokes about Uranus gets you thrown out of his class.
He just picks you up by the collar and just chucks you out the window.
You out. You're gone.
Most stars are binaries? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Locke knows something about that.
Yeah. Ow, Lake. Lock it. Oh, he said Lake. Shit. Ow, lock it. I always thought you're a polite boy. You're a polite boy that never gets into trouble. I don't know where you got that idea.
I can attest that it's completely untrue. So, it looks like everyone was able to locate the Ursa Major. That's great. For the next exercise, let's spice things up a little bit.
Oh.
This time you will be using telescopes. You will take a closer look at Saturn through them. That is, if you manage to locate it. I will make it easy for you, though, because these are supposed to be fun activities after all.
That's good.
You were instructed to download a Sky Map app to your phones before the arrival. I hope you all did that.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Oh, if not, then do that quickly before we get to the next step. Devon, you can go too. Have some fun as well.
Oh, if I can, then sure thing.
Okay, so we don't quite have enough telescopes for all of you, so for the purpose of this exercise, you may form pairs or triples or whatever configurations you might fancy. I don't mind. So now, please step up to the telescopes. I believe you can sort into bigger groups when needed yourself. Doing as Professor Arne said, I walk up to a free telescope at the end of the terrace. Looking around, I see that all my friends are already either at the telescopes or paired up with someone else. Even Mikko is walking towards one alongside Björn. Okay, does everyone in every group have their own telescope? Good, so now we can start. Named after the Roman god of time, Saturn is a good object for observation for beginners. It's relatively easy to locate and, I might say, fairly spectacular because of its rings. From my own observations, I can tell you that my students prefer to look at planets than stars. We have a bit of a closer relation with them, after all. You can't help but start to imagine what it might look like from even closer. Who knows, maybe one of you will find some alien structures on one of the planets someday.
Oh my god.
Probably no. But okay.
Probably not. Maybe.
But for now, look for an object with a golden color, shining steadily, just a tad bigger than the other ones around it. First, you will need to locate it with your own eyes before finding it through a telescope. Mobile app you have on your phones will be very helpful. Object with golden color, shining steadily, just a tad bigger than the other ones around it. Easy to say, hard to find. I start up the sky map, hoping that it will help. I have absolutely no idea how to use it.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should have read a manual or something before the lesson.
Oh, definitely.
I look around in desperation.
As I said, I look around in depression.
In depression.
In depression. In depression.
Maybe I'd be look around in depression mode. Maybe I'd be better off joining someone else after all. Also, it's already the end of the day. I still haven't asked anyone about sharing the room for tonight.
Uh-oh, Razor.
Uh-oh.
It's time for the choice.
I think it's finally the time to make that decision, and this might be the best moment for that. So who am I going to ask? Oh my fucking god!
Oh my goodness. That's a lot for you to pick from. Well,
Okay.
Too bad that we're going to end it right here on the clip.
Yeah, I was thinking.
We're going to end it on here for the YouTube side. Because it's already 4, which is a little longer than we normally stream with Razor on these days. We got 2 hooked into it. We didn't even take our second break. Oh my god. So yeah, we are going to end this visual novel here for the day. Thank you all for watching. We saved already, so we're going to go back to the main menu. And did I actually save it? Let me see. Yeah, I did. All right. So we're going to go back to the main menu. And we're going to go to the gallery. Oh, yeah, we have 1 photo.
Yep.
God. Such a
It's a mooch.
It's an illustration. Here's a photo. Wait, no. Huh? Oh, there's the piano. Oh, that's 2 different pages. So there was other ones in between. So yeah. So, when would be the next time you're free?
I think the coming weeks might be a little difficulter to predict, so I'm not entirely sure. But I'm gonna let you know in advance when I have a Thursday.
We have October.
Yeah.
Perfect time the perfect time to choose who we're gonna sleep with. Images are grouped by character. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that's nifty. So yeah. So if you guys like, on the YouTube side, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified on the next time we stream this. But for now, I'm just double checking with the usual first group to see if availability is a thing for today. All right, we're good. It looks like we're good on availability. Probably not. So we'll see what happens. But for now, yes. So on the YouTube side, thank you all for watching. Hope you're staying comfy, cozy in this owl cottage. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified on the next time we stream here, which should be in 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken, because weird time setting. I don't know if it's but yeah, we'll see you guys soon on the YouTube side. I don't know. I started losing my own track of thought. But yeah, on the YouTube side, we'll see you guys next time, and on the Twitch side, we're gonna take a break. We'll probably take an hour break to walk the dog. So yeah, everyone, stand up, stretch, get some water, get some food. We'll be right back in 1 hour. BRB. Bye everyone on YouTube. Woo woo.